Poker Night in America at Studio 52, live from beautiful sunny Las Vegas. We will be your commentators throughout the night. I'm Nikki Limo.
And I'm Caitlin Komeski, aka Caitlin from Texas, and consider us your party captains for the evening.
That's right.
We are coming to you from this Party Poker Mansion. It's a brand new residency for Poker Night in America, and we have a great lineup for you. A couple of old favorites in the mix.
I'm so excited about this lineup. Fun people, fun action. You're going to see a lot of action. MJ already said his goal is to get demolished today.
Yeah, MJ's coming guns a-blazing. We got Lily Coletto just started her new YouTube channel, and they're getting the action started tonight with a racehorse. Juice up this game.
Yeah, they're playing some PLO right now to determine who gets the dealer button. But while they're doing that, let's see. Who's got it? I don't read PLO.
This appears to be a $200 flip.
Oh, it's a flip?
It is a hold'em flip. They each have 2 cards.
Okay. They did say that they were going to do a PLO.
Oh, no. Here's 4
for
cards
the
on the
button.
table. We got Dan Shack
So I need
and
a
Jason
fade.
Somerville
Oh, you got it.
That's why he wants
coming
to
out of
do PLO
hiding to join us and get back into the limelight for a little bit. We're so glad he decided to grace us.
What happened to my lucky
Yeah,
Dan
Dan
Shack?
Shack is a veteran here. Poker Night
Got him.
America.
All right, cash me out. I'm done.
Good. Jesse Sylvia
I'm
is
leaving.
1 seat.
Okay.
Jesse and Ashley.
All right, let's get back to
That'd actually be the
the
sickest
YouTube
tussle.
channel. Really
Bye,
cool.
see you later.
She's a poker vlogger. She's been vlogging live hands throughout Las
talk up the
Vegas
flip
and
for
all
a
over
while
the
and
country. And Jesse is a coach on that channel.
Just so you know, I'm just dealing.
We got Todd Anderson in the box, our fearless leader, Poker Night in
Does anybody
America,
oppose this rattle?
CEO in chief around these parts.
Be the boss.
And MJ is joining us from hybridpoker.com. It's a poker training website that they've just launched this year. You can take the quiz on there for free, but definitely check out Hybrid
like
Poker to work on your cash tournament skills.
And we got OG Johnny Vibes.
like
in
the general
house.
concept
OG
of
poker
Todd's house.
vlogger here on YouTube. He has been lately making it a point to be
Everybody
on
comes to
multiple
Todd's house and
streams.
plays
He
together.
says that he doesn't really play anything else these days. live
gotta
stream
have the
king
ticker.
over here.
If you don't have a ticker, is it even a house really?
All right, and here we go.
Honestly.
Let's get this action started.
We got a party
Ooh,
going
the
on in the
DJ would
background
be
too.
perfect.
Here at Studio 52,
the after
they
party
really made
there.
the environment a cool place to hang out. Hoping that it's going to be the party stop for anyone visiting out of town for WSOP. A lot of faces going in and out.
I feel like I have to play the first hand. That's 300.
Get him, Vibes. Get him.
Most
That's
of our
it.
players buying in for between 10K and 20K. You see Lily and Johnny bought in for the 20.
Our first bet of the day comes from Jason Somerville.
And these guys are playing a 10 deuce bounty today.
Oh, they are.
What's wrong with you? You just
Good
fold?
to know. Oh, that makes sense.
You just fold?
Although I've seen
Fold the
Johnny
first
Vibes
hand.
do some
crazy.
pretty
new,
unorthodox 3-bets,
All
but
right,
this
call
makes
the
a little
floor.
more
What is
sense.
this? What is this?
So, of course, 10 deuce in honor of the
I do know,
recent
the
passing
RFID.
of Texas
Yeah, but you got 3 more
legend
cards,
Doyle
Jason.
Brunson,
R.I.P.
RIP.
Everybody checks. No bets.
4 on the turn gives MJ trips.
Twitter
real nice
memories of him.
100%. It seems he
go, the
touched a lot of
undefeated
lives in
stays
the poker
undefeated.
community during his time.
10-2 did not get the bounty this time,
It's up
but
to
I'm
you.
sure we'll see it by
I
the
don't
end
know.
of the
If I
night.
was Dan Shack, I would straddle every hand.
How good of a spot were you just in, MJ?
Huh?
How good of a spot were you just in? You only had to beat me, and you bet on me to win the flip.
Well, no, Dan couldn't win. If Dan wins, then Jason
I
gets it.
had Dan on the side.
Oh, so it's like a...
I knew
see.
without a doubt Dan is luckier than you. So
You think so?
I felt very
I'm
confident.
pretty lucky.
You are. I have seen your main event run. I don't know how you did it. So yeah, I know you're
You know
very
I
lucky.
gave you a right
Feeling
there.
starting
I was there.
early
You're sitting next to me.
I know I got
For 2 days.
70th or whatever. That's right.
MJ's trying to gamble on anything and everything ever since he walked in the door. He was trying to gamble on some of the close-up
tricks.
magic.
By the way,
because
that
we
was
have a
10 years
house
ago, right?
musician,
That was your
house
anniversary of the
magician,
final
magician
table.
his way around the party this evening.
Was it 2011?
2012.
2012. So last fall.
Yeah.
They're talking
yeah,
about
yeah, 10
Jesse's
years ago.
deep
We
run
did
in the main event.
we
He got
did the YouTube
second
thing
in the
with Russell.
WSOP
Yeah.
And that
main
was 10
event,
years old. I saw that.
2012.
That was really cool.
It was the beginning.
Yeah, it really was.
One away from a bracelet who ended up going to Greg
Greg
Merson.
Merson.
Greg
Merson?
Oh, of course. Hey, we don't have another the Baltimorean goat.
What'd you say, the what code?
Baltimorean.
Baltimorean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I just picture him with the Orioles shirt. That's it.
Cover
Yeah.
your hand next time.
you know what?
I didn't
One
see
of my
but I-
biggest
I
regrets
could.
from that run is we played the final 3 on the Halloween day. And if Russ had made it, I was going to dress as Russ for Halloween. But I should have just shaved my head and put on a Red Sox jersey and came in
That
as
would have
Greg.
been funny.
Put on some glass out and sweet.
Yeah.
I really, really wish I had done that. I probably would have won.
Race, all in.
Oh, wow.
Hi, yeah.
And Chuck's going all in. You know, limp re-raise all in from under the
Well,
gun.
and then for 10, I lost the flow.
Hey, they're ready to juice up this game. I'm here for it.
I'm
All
loving it.
in.
I do. I have a bad hand. Can you show me one? Fucking dead. Don't show me this one. Show me the other
Show
one.
the other one.
I don't think he wanted to flip for that.
Make him think
The four.
you
Now
got
I'll
it.
be impressed.
All in,
Well
really?
done, Dan. Drop the hammer.
What a savage.
He had to find the ace, so you weren't drawing completely dead.
Dan, what'd you have?
An ace jack of diamonds.
That's what you shoved on me with?
No bluffs there.
We're going to
What would people say? What did you have? And they break up a hand.
No, I love a trustworthy man. I may have to talk to Dan after the show.
I need 1,000. I'm not punishing anyone but myself. I can't win in this game.
Pray with you.
I can't win.
I wonder if MJ would make a prop bet against himself.
100%.
Who's gonna win?
Ace jack.
He really
That's
wanted
what you
it.
think
He
of
made a
me.
lot of promises
That's what you
about
think of
juicing
me.
up this game, and I'm excited to see him fulfill it.
Like, how much is
punish
that
myself,
exactly what I
man.
lost in my flip? All right, I'm all in.
straddle?
Oh, sorry.
Who do we think is gonna walk away with the
Just
most?
don't limp good hands. Oh, there we go.
Well, you know, I always like to see a lady win.
Yeah, Lily Coletto's representing today.
Lily's a good friend of mine. She loves to give action. She's fearless. She's always polished and beautiful. I'd love to see her come home with a big win.
Me too. Love that dress too.
Ace jacket diamonds.
I don't mean that.
You would have done the same.
Don't punish me.
By the way, everybody, I think we agreed before the game that we're going to play in honor of Noah Brunson. We're going to play
10 deuce.
10 deuce
Yeah.
tonight. So
And everybody,
Todd's explaining the bounty.
it's 100.
Now we know.
Okay.
All right, $100 bounty.
it 200,
Win with
right?
10
My
My
deuce.
girl.
Lily goes, let's make it 200.
200 is good.
Yes, mama.
100 you just fold anyway. Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah.
No, so 100. That's
You're
where I
more
lose 10
likely to
dimes trying to
chase
win.
it.
Trying
The
to win
500
600,
bucks
about
or
500
600.
bucks. Yeah.
If you play the
Yeah, we're definitely keeping a fun party environment here at Poker Night in America. We let the players decide their own prop games.
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah.
It's like, man, everyone's just shoving
Got a
stacks
full
in.
bar
And
going.
the last to fold.
Dean behind the
When
bar.
they show.
Got
Full
the-
catering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
living the dream out here in Vegas.
that's 300 in seat 2.
It's 300. The last to show pays 500.
Call.
Oh, okay.
It's a 300, but the last one that doesn't defend it pays 500.
Is the train
When I
messing
played
up?
it was 500, but I could definitely be wrong.
I mean, this is what they played when I played.
Yeah.
All right, here we got a
I'm sorry,
three-way
guys. If I
pot.
win this hand, I'm so sorry. Like,
You're not going to win this hand. Relax.
if I do, it's gonna hurt.
3 players.
Is that the strength of your hand?
MJ's loving those 2 forehands. This is
That
the
was
second
much better. You'll be
second 2
dealer of the
forehand
year
he's got.
very soon.
I think he's going to fall in love with any two he sees tonight.
You bet 600. Make it 15.
Guys, how can I win? You just fucking bet and raise.
Maybe because you have a bad hand.
Let's go, Lily. Take it down. I don't think Lily's going to let any of these boys bluff her off her hands tonight.
Not at
Pocket
all.
sixes raising on the queen deuce 3. She's going to sniff out every little lie. Her woman's intuition is firing.
Don't really play those anymore.
I'm the straddle Nazi.
There was a
So,
day
yeah,
the
I like your
100Ks
pink
used to
card.
be really good.
Thank you. It's from Toro.
It's for what?
Yeah.
Toro.
Oh, yeah, that.
Toro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only 100K
It's nice
that I ever
and
cashed
dusty
was
on the
Apologio.
inside. He
Okay,
didn't-
one day,
he
100
did not
like
care
95
about
and
who's
Prince.
renting it.
You don't.
There was
But
a
it's
game
pretty on
that
the
was at
outside.
the final table. Adam Bilzerian. It was just
that
like,
anymore.
no, you don't get that anymore.
Didn't you win one of the $1 million satellites?
Yeah, it was nice.
I got third. It was me, Sean Deeb, and Gus Hansen, final 3. And it was a million, 400K, nothing. Fourth was 0.
That's quite the bubble.
So we chopped.
Oh, look at
We
Oh, he's picking up all the pocket pairs today.
I'm trying not. I'm like
Okay,
looking
thank
away,
you.
but.
The hijack.
So we
Thank you.
just chopped
Yeah,
up
yeah, of course.
because we guaranteed one of us was going to get third. The other two didn't want to, and they got first and second.
Wow. Well, that makes some
Ooh.
sense, actually.
Dan
Ace
Shack with
of-
another
That was
suited
just falling out of the
ace.
way anyways.
Yes.
Let's see if he shoves it all up in there again.
Dan calls.
It's just gonna
All right.
flat on the button.
You playing a lot this summer, Jeff?
Never let him know your next move.
Probably.
Absolutely not.
He's dreading it. Look at his eyeballs. He's like,
It's a
"Fucking
position. He's got a
You know,
large
after day 18, you lost a little piece of yourself. Or you're the
Johnny
happiest
gonna come
person
along
in
and
the
defend
world.
his straddle. We'll take this flop
Yeah.
3 ways.
But that's to have like resilience in the game.
Last summer, I just said screw it and started going and playing at the Win mostly, and I had a great
Dan,
time.
you playing with
Oh, I
that
mean-
garbage?
The Win's unbelievable.
600 for that.
10's still
It was
ahead.
nice,
Checks
though.
over to
I really liked
Dan.
the change.
He gonna take a stab.
Paris Valleys. That was great.
Yeah, yeah.
They actually did, they did an extremely good job. I thought there would be because it's the first time in a new place, I thought there'd be a ton of mistakes and
Check.
just like slow
King of
lines and
Spades
stuff,
brings
and they
in
did
the
a really good
backdoor
job.
flush draw for Shaq.
I didn't really play much for 2 days.
What do you
Dan's
play?
gonna make it
Just coming for the short
1500.
deck?
Lily calls.
Snap.
I played the main and 10K
Snap
Rise.
call.
That was it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched.
Hi-ya,
Oof.
River
What was the
Ace.
Final table you were at the other, like,
2 years ago.
yeah.
Dan
Was
bets
Nate there too?
2000.
Nate
Yeah.
Silver. That's so much
I watched
Oh,
that
it just
recently.
got better and better for me.
I'm such a sucker for limit.
I think you have a. Ooh. Dan, I think you're bluffing. I don't have much.
She's trying to
He
get a read.
was, but he got there, Lily.
She's getting reads off him by talking. I know
I
exactly what.
think you have a 7-9.
Keep talking. You're gonna get there.
I think you have a 7-9. I don't know.
Guessing we're chopping.
Oh, she's going to get the bad
Oh,
news
she didn't
here.
get the
River
read.
top
Oh,
pair
got
for
it.
Shaq.
Are you kidding me?
You said your hand got better and better. The river. If the
No, I
river
should
made
have
it
checked
better,
raise
we
the
were chopping.
flop. That's
I
what
had spades on the turn. I wasn't folding.
No, on the flop. I check raise the flop.
Yeah, I mean,
You might not fold.
What?
You might not fold.
I might not, I mean, I was
You're so
underrepresenting
low.
my
God, you're
hand
so
from the
lucky.
beginning.
All right, here we got to look at our early cumulative winnings. Dan Shaq on top.
Nice
Lily
hand.
got some work to do after that one.
I had a pocket pair.
What's on the content horizon for you? You got anything cool cooking?
No.
No.
Just
It's gonna be
Living
never
life.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody object to a double? I like.
No.
I usually like.
Well, I'm guessing it
One
was
month
higher
out,
than
2 months
sevens if
out.
you put me on a
But
seven.
if I play any
Yeah,
more,
yeah, that was my fault.
I get burned out.
MJ already
I was
juicing
trying
up
to
the
track, and
action
then it got
as
better and
promised
better.
with the double straddle.
Better and better for you. But
You
you
ever
have
thought
two,
you'd be
two
better
$200
overs.
to play.
You have two
Questions from
overs.
the Godfather of poker content?
I mean, I'm just a viewer now. I'm just in Twitch
a
chat,
casual-
memeing in Twitch chat. That's it.
Memeing in Twitch chat.
I look forward to every new Kevin Martin video. What can I say? I just watch every
I
day.
mean, I have a goal to make one video a week. That's like
Great.
a loose goal that I have.
Okay, yeah. Even during the World Series, you'll keep to that?
Try.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to bring back Reno, by the way.
Okay, we have a call
Everyone
from
tells
Lily.
me, but
That was so much fun.
I know, I appreciate it. You always were there. You were there.
Yeah.
Am I still lifting?
After the first
No,
time,
I
we
was
missed
looking
like the
this way.
first five.
So I'm just.
And then we went to one, we're like, whoa, that was really fun. And we went to another, we're like, that was still fun. Did
I appreciate that a lot,
Yeah.
man. I miss it too.
you ever make it up to that?
Check.
Run up Reno?
fun.
Yeah.
We did vlogger games and stuff, so we always wanted content guys there.
Yeah.
Lily finds her
Back when
ace, and of course
Brad Owen
MJ
and
has
Drew
garbage, so he's
Yeah.
betting at
Vibes
it.
were just starting.
She raises it though.
young
Oh,
Dave.
she raised it
No,
up.
I'm done.
Okay,
I'm there
mama.
killing it.
She's pissed about it. She didn't raise her tens on that last flop.
So we're up to 14, 15.
MJ's not
said-
quite done with it. He's coming along.
You can always come back, man. We'll welcome you back.
Did say his goal was to get demolished today.
Hiya, 3-bet. Up to 1450.
You don't believe me?
14, 15.
Representing an 8
I
here.
need to believe you?
You don't believe the check raise? Wow.
Sure, you have a great hand.
That's right.
Okay, check.
Lily's figuring it out. Here we
Gonna be
go.
hard to get her to fold on that river, yep. Come on, MJ, rep the quads.
2,000.
2,000 is the bet.
Let me check these again.
This might be a good
Tight fold,
opportunity to back away.
If this is not an ace, you're getting all the money. If you have it, you're getting it all.
I believe him on that one. I think he was
You bet if I check? I almost checked it.
For sure.
Yeah, of course.
that's so convincing, MJ. Wow.
Is
Fucking maniac.
What do you think?
Bet Rivers pick of the night. We have our ticker back here so you can follow the game, but we identified one game tonight, which was the Twins and the Dodgers, and the table, led by Jason Somerville, decided to take the under in the game. First 5 innings, if the under comes in, everybody here gets a prize.
There you
Bet
go.
Rivers.
All right, Todd explaining the prop sports bet that we have on the side.
Either the full 9 or first 5 innings. If you think the starting pitchers are going to do better,
If they
That's
bet
exactly first
correctly, which baseball team will win,
You
they'll
know
get
how,
a
little I
gold
know about that
box.
game
But
is,
if
I don't
they
even know
are
who's picking. That's
incorrect,
something
They
there's
get the
a
green
box, and
box.
we don't know what's in either of these boxes.
Is it Lopez? Is that who it is? I don't even know.
But we've been
What
told
kind of
the gold
an
box
expert
has
mind?
better items.
Accidentally dealt this card extra.
I hope it's the love of my life.
Burn it. I actually gave it to C2.
So the pick tonight is the Twins versus Dodgers. It's a pretty evenly matched game, but they did choose the under.
Okay, folding.
Would be the burn card anyway.
Get him, Vibes. Get him.
Okay, the raise was originally 250 from the button.
Folds
and
to
now it's
Jesse
1,000,
in the button.
and everybody's folded
4-6
back
suited.
to
It's going to
Jesse.
open.
Ooh, I see some Cowboys. Followed me from Texas.
And this.
All right.
Double down versus 9.
Oh, it's such a fish. I forgot we were playing.
What?
I forgot we were
Oh, I
playing.
forgot about
Oh,
10.
you had 10 days.
No, I
should've
haven't even
called
had
it.
it. I would have played it regardless
Big
of the
Bang
game or
takes
not.
it down
but
right away.
Is the button seat C2 now?
I'm big.
Thanks.
How's Asher doing?
Good.
She's on that content grind.
She is.
I see some of
getting
it.
it done.
It crosses my fandom as a poker fan.
Yeah?
Yeah. I
love
watch.
that.
I watch No Gamble, No Future. I watch the vloggers.
Wow.
can't
I
win
watch,
this game.
I watch Kevin Martin all the time.
I can't win.
What a
I
fan.
spy a Joey
Yeah, I'm
Ingram.
owned by
I spy a
so much
Chicago
poker.
Poppy.
Yeah, you know, he's my best friend that makes content like all the time. So
Okay, we have a
I,
straddle on board.
Do you watch his YouTube videos or do you actually
yeah, I
watch
watch
Jason
all his
Somerville,
YouTube videos.
such a
basically more than his
content
streams,
fan.
To be honest.
Jason's in for 300.
Watch
He's doing some really
Kmart
cool
videos
different
talking about
things,
Ashley
and, like,
Sleep's
I
videos right
I
now.
think it's really good.
He's a consumer.
I mean, I'm sure you saw the LA game that he did. That was like
That
awesome.
was such a great video.
It was one of the best videos I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I gotta see those.
Yeah, he just got new merch. He's really trying to do
He's
something.
just like a natural
Yeah.
presenter.
There's not too many people in poker that could win Big Brother Canada. Never mind, like, and kind of enjoy playing it twice. Like 80 days in lockdown. That's tough. That
He had a
takes.
moment early on his stream where
check
they were
that.
doing a chop and he ran into his room and put on a sports jacket for doing a chop in an online tournament.
Check
I was like, this
the
guy's
low
gonna make
ace.
it.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's really
Ooh. All right.
Border.
Jason's
He
got
has
tricks.
protected his checking range, and that paid off very handsomely as Lily's betting into him.
Call from Jason.
One of my favorite things to do.
People forget that women know how to do that. It's pretty nice.
I think Jason's got the ace.
No, but
Oh, yeah, yeah.
when I do it, I'm a woman.
Oh, yes. Yes, I get it now. Like, women don't exist.
All right. Lily sniffed it out. She gets away
You
from
also
it on
watch,
the
like,
river. Drag the
Swaggy
pot,
vlogs,
Jason.
and You're just another one of those guys who's done great.
I am a woman.
I like literally like if you forget I'm a woman
You know
one
what?
more
It's
time,
going to be the thing.
we're gonna be in a
Only
fight.
happened twice so
Well,
far.
because it's just you're such a better woman than I am in every way.
That is not true. It
Okay,
takes-
when was the last time you got lipstick all over your teeth and chin,
Yeah,
and
we're
then like
working with
half
all
the
these
men
guys,
at the
so
party were the ones that let you know?
Still around. Still doing right now?
Facts.
No,
Fair
no.
enough.
Ever since COVID, basically, I kind of just iced the whole brand. I have 1,000 pairs
practiced.
of pajama pants with my face on
I've
them
been
still,
practicing
still.
being a woman for
So
30 plus
eventually I have
years
to
now.
realize, give them
And
some
I don't know if I
credit.
could
You know,
expect
I still have
exponential
everything that's
growth
good body
beyond
type,
this
and
point.
the day we, like, iced
It's a
it
bell
out.
curve.
So,
Yikes.
Give it 10 years, it'll be vintage.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Selling for like $2 grand a pop.
You know, it's a thing where it's like when the boulder is going down the mountain, it just keeps going and going and going. But once it hits the nothing, it's tough to get the boulder back up the mountain again, you know? That's kind of where I've been at. And I'm just one man, and I'm not that strong, so boulder kind of hard.
Jason deep in the analogies right now.
300 is the bet. C2.
But talking to Joey Ingram, he's like, let me know, I'll help you.
Johnny
I was like,
Vibes
okay,
picks
we
up
got
Jack
one,
10
one of the
suited
best
in
is
the
right
cutoff.
He heard mountain.
He's going to open here.
He is in there.
Jacking off, one of Caitlin's favorite hands.
You always sell me out. Sell out.
300 again.
The straddle. It's a pretty good straddle hand.
300 again, the man.
Got top pair here, but Johnny's got the open ender. Everyone's got a piece.
Call again.
All again, that's what I said.
Ooh, this is going to get messy. Oh, sneaky, setting the trap.
So Todd, if this goes well for you, are you gonna start dealing?
Although the
I don't
flush-
know.
the
It's a
flush
pretty
did
bad card
come.
for his range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Trying to build the drama.
All right.
Quite
10
a
on the river.
conundrum there.
Jason's still
Yeah.
bet, but it's going to go check, check.
I
Two
felt
pair
that.
for
I
both
felt
of
the
them,
drama
and they
there.
both felt
Two
it.
pair.
Me too.
King Jack.
Look at that friendly pot.
How do you get hands like that?
Should be illegal.
MJ's like, I would have made the pot thrice this big with picture cards that pretty.
No, I don't want to be a dealer. Seems like
I mean, it's your own game. That'd be
good
fun.
job.
Okay, MJ, I've got a question. So you have a project,
Yeah.
some sort of a training site project.
Hybrid
The name of it
Poker.
is-
Hybrid poker.
I've opened the tab. I looked at it. It looks awesome.
Thank you very much.
Tell me a little bit, and everybody else who's watching. Tell
Yes!
us a little bit like about
Okay,
it.
I'll
what
do
is
it
it?
really short and quick.
Yeah. If I was the guy trying to win at $2, $5, why would I sign up?
It's actually perfect because when you have the software programs like PO Solver and other lookup tables or solve on the fly tech,
Yeah.
the problem with that is GTO is a big dark room,
Yeah.
and what a solver actually is, it's a flashlight, just tiny little spot.
Showing you one specific
That's
answer
it.
on one specific texture.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
the barriers to entry to be able to use these programs are huge in the first place.
Yeah.
You need to have the right inputs to get the right outputs. You need to have the right RAM to be able to run the spots, etc.
Right.
And so, because you just get a little flashlight answer, it doesn't give you any strategy framework. It doesn't tell you why it's doing what it's doing. And so, to actually progress in this game efficiently and get better, is you need to have vision over your game tree.
1200.
And so, if you don't know what you suck at in
Got
statistical
Johnny with
relevance,
another
then how are you really
hand
going to
coming in with
progress?
pocket sevens.
You know, from low
Lily's
stakes.
gonna flat here in the
course,
cutoff
makes
with
a lot of
king.
And
sense.
so,
100.
when you have
MJ pumping it up with our bounty hand.
There is a
we
bounty
have,
hand in play.
actual artificial intelligence that services you what you suck at in statistical relevance. So, for example, you're never ever going to worry about 6 bets on the turn,
Sure.
but you are going to worry about check raises on flops.
Of course.
You're going to see that a lot more often.
Okay. Follow-up questions to come.
Top pair for MJ and Coletto.
Announces he's not good at YouTube anymore immediately.
Is
I
MJ gonna
didn't
try
say
to
that.
win this with his bounty hand though? Top pair.
I saw a
Deuce
little
kicker.
look in Dan's eye. And he's like, this guy's
I
such a
wanted
pro.
to say something.
Could get messy.
What a pro.
How good is your hand?
Just he's been out the game
Excellent.
for 8 years.
Change this promotion.
He saw that coquettish glimmer in her eye.
I don't know if I can beat
Out the year- He's been out the game for 8 years. He comes back in just perfect execution.
7 of clubs on the turn brings in a gutter for the board.
Why so little?
Should I bet more?
I think you should.
Okay.
Next time.
He's really gonna want to see a deuce on that river.
No pun intended. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm used to hearing that. It's okay. I don't mind. I hear it all the time.
A deuce or a nine. A nine would bring a chop pot.
I'm gonna.
Wow.
Hi, yeah, pay the
Oh my
man.
God.
Our first bounty of the night.
God damn it!
Good job.
Two.
You scared me with a little bet.
The
I'm
universe
like, oh.
rewarded him
Down at
for
7 weeks and
advertising
looking
for
like
his
a
business
yeah.
so articulately and clearly. Check out Hybrid Poker.
I mean, you're the best hand, right?
I'm sure I did.
Yes,
No.
no.
You're Jack?
I would
No.
guess no.
Hell no! I would never fold a jack to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What is that
I
supposed to
would
mean?
never.
No, I'm saying he has the
Guys,
best
you
No, I
gotta
have the
fold
best
top
hand. I
pair to me
have 10 too.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have good hands.
But that board looked like his shit that he's playing with.
Yeah,
so I give
9-4
him
suited,
credit.
and it got there.
Definitely did.
Okay, so why your site? Hybrid
Hybrid poker.
poker. Why your site over?
Jason's a good
GTO?
wingman, a good business
I
wingman.
know,
I'm
I
bringing
love
him to all my
GTO Wizards
dealings.
specifically,
Love it.
Great product. Like, really good.
He really did his homework.
It's a
He's
lookup
here to
tool,
alley-oop friends.
right?
Yeah.
And so if you want to
Maybe
know
he'll help me
an
find a
answer to
date
an
after the
exact
show.
spot,
Caitlin,
boom, they're the
Sorry.
best.
Dial
They're
it
the-
back.
They're the quickest. They're great.
Confused.
let us know in
Are
the
you
chat
sleeping
if,
on
You
that?
want vision over your game tree?
if you know
Do I
anybody
overfold
into
the turn?
swamp
Do I-
ass.
Do I overfold
a friend.
winners? Do I
We haven't
overfold
brought that up
winners?
yet.
Oh,
How
yeah,
dare you?
oh, sorry.
It logs
Sorry.
Everything
I was
you do.
talking about a friend.
And then for the first
Not
time,
you.
don't
No, I would never. No,
actually
my ass
see
is
who
fresh
you are
like
on
daisies.
paper across the entire game
Which
tree.
says, oh, you fold too much on turns when small bets are.
Oh, we got another 10
Right.
deuce in the house. Up to MJ again. Can he do it back to back? Actually, a great spot to have it again.
Guys, I have good hands sometimes too.
Perfect.
MJ, most convincing man in the, on the table.
You're gonna do it.
He's just gonna
Best outcome.
kill us with the 7 deuce.
Right? If he
on
just
that.
gets 7
I
deuce,
mean,
I mean
10
10 deuce all night, it's gonna
I
turn a
blame
profit
Todd.
here.
This is my last hand, so you
Okay.
can only beat me up for 10 or 15 more seconds.
Come on. I'm going to miss you.
You guys are all playing really good, by the way. Keep doing what you're doing. It's going swimmingly.
So how are you involved? I guess is my last question.
I am the co-founder.
You're our co-founder.
Yeah.
Okay.
So me and my business partner Matt Boyd, we spent the last
Who's
4
up there
years.
right now? I forgot we had these cool fun things.
It's been too long advertising your hyper poker business. We're gonna rip you.
wanted to focus on accuracy. And we wanted to focus more on accuracy and have right answers instead of having slightly less accurate answers than what you should,
playing
but being
tomorrow?
able to service it quickly.
You know what? Lexi will tell you.
You don't know who's playing tomorrow?
I know Robbie's.
You got to promote the next show.
They're doing it. 250's a bet.
Okay. It's not on you to
MJ,
deal
you
and
playing
no.
tomorrow?
Todd, am I
Maybe we
playing
should get
tomorrow?
Jason
I don't know.
Somerville to promote the next show. He's doing a great job so
He
far
is
promoting
doing
everybody's
exemplary.
I'm just gonna stay in this exact seat. I think I'm playing tomorrow if you want me to play tomorrow.
I'm not playing tomorrow. I'm playing the ladies. You should play with the ladies. Get
I
MJ
would
in
get
there.
demolished. Dan,
That's
how
a
good is
fact.
this hand?
Not so good.
Okay, good.
Spades in the house. Oh, MJ's got
bet
top
you on
pair.
that.
He's running hot.
On the 18th, yeah, Thursday.
All right, that's all for
He
me.
rolls over and then.
Thanks.
Both have spades. Yours are higher.
Thank you, Todd.
The best dealer we've seen so far.
Thank you, Todd Anderson, fearless leader of Poker
Fantastic
Night
job,
in
Todd.
America, getting us started in the box.
Got it all, don't you?
What he lacks in
Got a
speed,
big
he
bag
makes
of
up for
You
in
really
charm
do.
and charisma. All right, here we
We'll
got your
flop
chip
them
counts
both.
for
How about
you.
that?
Jesse still got
One of
some
my
work to
favorite women
do
on the planet,
from his
heavily
starting
involved,
stack.
or at least was.
Dan Jack's still on top of the leaderboard. MJ's crawled out of the hole. Jason had that
Are you
great
guys
pot,
doing
and
stuff or just operating?
Lily's run into it a couple of times.
Yeah. It's better to start down and have your upswing than
It's
to.
it's really how you finish. The
Yes.
thing about poker
The idea is if you
sessions.
stay with it, like,
The worst is being upstuck.
Hi.
You know, I have this problem where I always like double my stack when I immediately sit down, and then it doesn't matter like
Poker's
what
hard.
happens because if I
Yeah,
go
and
down
there's
anymore,
a
I
lot of,
just
like,
feel
pretty-
bad. It feels like I lost even when I won.
Yes.
Sounds like you need to learn
lot
how to
of people
lock
don't
up a
realize
win,
that.
Mama. It's not that hard.
won't play.
Just order a drink and start
Came to
flirting.
play.
You can pull it off.
Exactly.
Came to play.
What's up? Unless they're never
Compounds
betting the turn,
tremendously.
and then, yeah. Yeah.
That one's me.
This
that one's
winter,
you.
I just took a little peek into the craziness, and wow, my mind is completely.
It's
my-
pretty wild.
My entire life, I never led out of the small blind against button open as the flatter, never. But I can't wait to find a tournament spot where I can just slip it in there. Queen Jack 9.
I got, what's that concept, Dunning-Kruger?
Yes. The more you
Yeah.
learn, the less you or more you
So
realize.
like when
you
I
don't know.
first started messing around with PO, I was like, man, I should just work on like building AI or something. Because I figured out how to put some sims
How
into
good is
a
that hand?
program.
I'll give you a little action though. You got it.
Heads up.
But yeah, it
Jack's
is.
got
It's
ace queen
complicated and
off
it's
here in the
pretty wild.
cutoff.
It's crazy, man. I feel like I was the last of the generation to grow up in the, what you got over there? You got anything? Everybody new doesn't do that at all.
That's a
Everybody's
board
in
that's
the
going to
line.
favor MJ's range, and he has flopped the Nutter
I
Butters.
put you on ace king.
It helps
You
when
know,
you
like
flop
I
the
was-
nuts, I've found.
Don't worry, if you, they're
Poker's
still
pretty,
putting you on ace.
pretty
king.
fun and easy.
I'm sure there are people out there.
Somebody did that to
Put a
me
guy
the
in
other
ace
night
king
when I had
yesterday.
kings, and I paid them because I'm
I
impatient.
had ace queen, unfortunately.
Vapid.
Didn't work
I
out.
think if you have a,
Came here to win tots.
if you own a
And
company
you're doing that. You're
that
playing very
does
aggressive.
solvers, you just get the nuts. They teach you how to flop the nuts.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Universe is
Juice me
rewarding
up.
his good
Juice me
vibes
up.
tonight.
Me too.
Also, he did a good job reverse jinxing himself by saying he was going to punt. And his
100%.
goal
That
was
must
to
have
get
been the
demolished.
strat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm just here to have a good time
Yeah,
and
you're
punt.
Reverse jinx
Printing.
yourself, everybody.
Printing.
That's how you print. It's in the course, hybrid poker.
I did not.
Dan, have you played with him before?
Yes.
Oh yeah, quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah. Public and private and everything in between.
I want to hear more about these in-betweens.
Yeah, me too.
What goes on there?
4?
Raise the 4.
Fuck this hand. Fuck you. Fuck that hand.
MJ will play any trash, just not Robbie's trash.
So how's retired life, my man?
It's good, dude. You
Yeah.
know, wake up early, work out. I read
6?
books.
Yeah, good for you.
Multiple?
I have read multiple books this year. Yes,
Let's
that's
go.
funny. I have a very wide range of
Vibes.
tastes.
Lily gonna bet her
What
gutter.
do you got? What are your titles?
I just read the social history of the machine gun,
Well,
and
Flush
before
Box
that, I
needs
read
on the
Animal
turn.
Farm,
Lily
which I
gonna
had read
try
before.
repping it.
and I wanted
Yeah.
to read again.
Great book.
Yes.
The half
yes.
pots
I
like
have
that?
the 1984 Animal Farm
I
combo.
haven't read those since school.
When I read them when I was forced to, I didn't appreciate it as much as I enjoyed it when I read it recently.
Fourth
You know?
spade.
You got to be a better human. We got to learn about like plastics,
one
and, like
likes it.
math, and like electricity, and
Is she
you know,
You gotta
gonna
think like Snowball.
triple barrel?
exactly like Snowball. We gotta make the windmill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Snowball was a good one.
yeah. Wow.
Nice hand, vibes.
Vernon is handed to the bluff,
10 deuce.
but it was good.
So are you always this chill? Like, always?
Yeah,
You might be the chillest guy I've ever met.
And
Absolutely.
stone sober also.
sounds over, yeah.
That's exactly right.
If I actually like smoked weed or something, I would just be sleeping right now.
You would melt into the couch.
Yeah, I would just melt.
Yeah. I quit weed this year also. Something else I did.
Really?
Like I feel like a lot of people that are like high energy,
Yeah.
they like use weed to like bring them more zen.
Sure.
But if you're already someone
That was
that's
my
like,
excuse, to be honest. But
I don't drink alcohol or do any drugs either, but you just
oh,
are multiples more chill than I am.
oh no, I didn't say I didn't do drugs.
No.
Said he doesn't smoke weed. There's a difference.
Hybrid Poker actually has an academy coming up where they teach ayahuasca. No, I'm just kidding.
I just use them more recreationally versus like getting me through my.
We actually have a
every
room
night.
here at Studio 52
yeah,
called
I
the
did that
Shroom
for
Room.
years, like a decade.
It's a beaded entrance outdoor room with leather couches.
I thought we were going to change
the
that to
pool?
Caitlin's smoking hut.
You call it whatever you want to call it, baby girl.
Fair enough. In any event, I hope y'all meet me out there.
No.
We were protected. I had a 10.
Oh, okay.
The hits keep coming for MJ, picking up
Jesus.
ladies, taking it down pre.
Go to
How does it
EDC
feel to be
this
God's favorite, MJ?
Really? You like it that much?
Yeah,
Did
but
you
I
know?
don't like participate.
I used to
like,
watch
a
it
full experience.
religiously.
I go one night.
Big fan. Watch it all the
24
time.
hours.
Never really interacted or anything because
It's busy to get
like
in there.
shy or whatever.
It's busy to get in there, no?
It is,
And then I
but, like,
went
if
to
I don't
Running
stay
Up
till
Reno
the
one
end,
year,
if you stay
and
till the end,
at
it's
that
like
time, you know,
nightmare leaving.
things were much different.
So
and
I
I was
leave, like,
just
before
so
the-
juiced to be there, and the
I leave at a
community was
time with
amazing, and everyone was just really like supportive and just
I've
cool.
sat in traffic before. It's
And
terrible.
I always played cash games. I go and play as
I
two
never
guys.
been.
And
My
I run
friends-
deep
my
in a couple of
parents-
tournaments. I get like I think
My
2
friends
seconds
are trying
or
to get me to
something.
go this year.
Yeah.
And at the time, before I went,
Really?
my motivation for
one
playing
night.
was
Yeah, one night.
Really?
drifting away.
I want to.
Well, I'm
If
not
I
saying you have
haven't-
to
And
go.
that
I'm saying if you do
event
go,
If I
go
haven't
on
single-
gone
that.
out, I don't
handedly
think there's a purpose
got
for
me
it.
back into
What
wanting
if
to
I
play
like
poker.
the stuff that they're doing,
Yeah.
you know?
That's awesome.
MJ's here to VPIP.
I've been very,
It was just because you don't see the community act the way
He
your
hasn't
community
liked
does.
so far has been
No,
Jack
it was,
or
um,
off.
Yeah.
So unique.
Folded in disgust.
started on
Let us
Ultimate
know.
Poker.
With that 2-4 off, giving.
Gimme.
Battle only by stations casinos. That's how Run It Up started because it was Ultimate Poker and they wanted the UP, and so I
Well,
did it
called
basically
with the
like
crabs.
for them.
Flopping the best of it again is MJ.
How good is that hand?
It's worth 225.
Oh fuck! You have king or ace high? Which one?
I mean, if I 250, maybe I would have folded.
Okay.
Okay.
Getting more equity on the turn with a gutter now.
Come on, Jason.
250 myself.
Just be nice.
Just give him the world.
Should I 225, 275 on
Why
the
not?
roll, probably.
7.
Oh, you're good. So good.
So you don't use
Trays
it
in the
all.
muck. Another pot for
No, I stopped,
MJ.
in the evolution
Great
of
straddle hand to
life,
get,
it felt
too.
like time.
Yeah.
Right? I started because
always
I had
so
stomach
sad when I get a
problems,
good
and then I
straddle
didn't have
hand
stomach
and
problems anymore,
just
but I
does not
kept
hit.
smoking the weed. So
Well, why didn't
what
you
is-
squeeze
what
it in the
point,
first
really?
place, Mama?
It's just like we all have however many
Giant-
days we have left.
giant
and how
coward.
many nights did I just
Okay,
smoke
well,
and
we
do
need to
nothing?
talk about that
Instead, now
later.
I never do that. Now I'm always doing
Just want to see a
Push
flop.
my throat.
I'm fiending for a flop.
No, I want to take everything down pre. If I never see a flop again, I'll die a happy woman.
Pretty sure that's the correct
Like, you
play.
guys
I don't
enjoyed
think-
it?
I don't-
Freaking brutal.
The only
Yeah.
time I ever take
Vape.
weed is
I always
like an edible.
vaped or edibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a gummy, you know.
I'm just saying, like, can't knock it till you try it, but I tried it. It's dumb.
Yeah, it's not.
And plus, I'm high energy, like, naturally, so I don't know. Gets me all.
Yeah, I don't know if Lily's talking about cocaine, but that's how I feel about cocaine. I'm way too high energy for that
Seeing
type
these
of
guys,
I'm
just
drug.
I
never
wasn't
tried
in,
it.
in group.
Yeah,
I
down
wasn't
the
a part of
hair,
the community,
Here.
and they
down
just
my
literally
personality,
snap
if
took
there
me
is
in.
That's a straddle
And
hand as
I
well.
really appreciate that, MJ.
Jesse just snapped
People are
his.
crushing with the straddles. He's gonna 3-bet.
He's telling a sweet story over here, and you got to ruin it.
You got me.
Wasn't that red hat?
He was Ultimate Poker.
Can you
back
tell me
in
what you
the
have?
Called him.
bronze.
Can you tell me what you have?
That seems like
You
a
are
bad
completely
strategy.
dominating my
Here's
hand.
a
I'm just
shot.
gonna get there because I'm
Like,
MJ and I get there.
They've not been around for a long time.
No, they closed in 2015 or something. They lost so much money.
Jesse got the
There's all the
net spade
regulations
here.
and stuff, but operating in Nevada.
Sorry. Also has the best hand.
Give him the money.
Give him the money.
And then, yeah, Poker Stars after that.
You guys ready for it?
I was ready.
The fake out. I would like to see someone else win with the 10 deuce.
I would like to see anybody else win, period. Poor MJ just taking him through the paces right now.
Yeah, Jesse got a little one there.
Not for lack of blasting, though.
Yeah.
Very appreciative.
No, I love it. He did exactly what he said he was going to do.
Again, a trustworthy man.
He can't help that he's getting good hands.
He can't.
Excuse me. Creechak could get, he keeps getting the same hands back to back too.
I know. With the hand shuffle.
This is what you said.
So Studio 52
Get him. You deserve
is
it.
right
You
here.
absolutely deserve
This is
it.
the a one-of-a-kind place that
You deserve it.
trying something new, different
It's a
from all the other live
10,000
streams.
square feet mansion that our team has completely decked out to get ready to host these parties.
many of those,
We're not just
podcasts have you
stream,
done where
we're
you've done
hosting
interviews?
parties.
Like,
We've got
I took a
food,
break
we've got
from it.
beverages.
But I probably
A lot
did
of other live streams, well, all other live streams are connected to a casino, so this is like a one-of-a-kind
What made you
place
start
where
doing
we're
this?
actually in a
It was
mansion,
like always off the phone.
playing a home game just like you would at home.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
But
totally different skill than
with
making it
some
entertaining.
really, really good players. Really
I like
fun
it
crowd.
but
Just my eyes are red
honestly,
again.
like,
Yeah, we're
after I
taking up
started,
poker residency in Studio 52, and you know we're inviting all of our friends also. So if you want to get an invite to the Poker Night in America Party Mansion,
Because we're
It's
in the
tough to get people's attention.
Yeah,
for
make
such
sure you
long
follow on
periods of
Twitter.
time,
I heard they're doing some giveaways. They're for seats possibly. I don't know, there's a lot of talks. We don't know anything for sure, but really cool pool out back too.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a
it's like the
lagoon
opposite, the
type of
direction
pool. It's
content
just
length
a
to have, like,
incredible
hour plus
setting. to
there's a
play
wine
poker
cellar
in.
out
all
back
these
where
guys
I
killing
plan
it
to
with
imprison my
48
enemies.
second,
And the
shorts.
shroom room. Caitlin's
Which lady?
Caitlin's
Mud
Smoke Shack.
Hut. What is it? Smoke Shack.
No, I've seen them.
Caitlin's Pit of Doom.
But the YouTube numbers are amazing. You know, like Twitch has taken a big decline in the last few years. Not just in like money, but just
So
money to
the
be
Such,
made.
studio
such
was
an adventure.
decorated
Tell her, it's such an
by
adventure to go back, change, come back.
Jen
That's gonna take an hour.
Anderson.
30 minutes there, 30 minutes back.
flying in from Minnesota, but I think they've been here since February, and
Yeah,
she
it
has decorated
beautiful.
the whole
Stop.
house
That looks comfy.
immaculately, and
Because we're not changing.
using pieces she found at antique shops here in the Las Vegas Arts District.
Jen Mestrat.
No. We're twinning.
I hope you lose this one, Vibes.
There's no get 'em vibes
No,
on it.
we're fine. You're too.
Me too, man.
She does look gorgeous.
I know you're not going to.
All right, I'm gonna knit it up now.
Babe, don't
I'm gonna
leave.
play good.
Hey,
No.
Easy to do after you've won a bunch of pots. All right, now I'm gonna knit it up.
Final outcome on No Gamble No Future.
On what?
On No Gamble No Future.
I broke even.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was. I had a good first 2 days. I think I was
Jay
up
discussing the
around $500,000 or
$1 million
$600,000.
game he
The one
played
with,
up
like,
as a part of Poker
Marcus
Go.
and-
Yeah.
Okay.
And then day.
That was a really good.
Oh, you were. I forgot your. That was
Yeah, it was
great.
great. And then
That
day
was so much
3,
fun.
I lost like almost $1 million straight, and then made a comeback.
Oh, wow.
yeah, that was awesome. I watched every hand of that.
It was fun.
It was so much fun.
A lot of fun.
What game was
They
that?
did a second one, right?
No, not yet.
Not
What's
yet.
up, Poker Go? No Gamble No Future.
It was the $1 million.
Also at Studio 52.
Oh, you were on there,
the
right?
Ace Holes
Okay, I
and
remember
Five
that
Minutes
name
room
now.
chords, the
What?
back
Can you play the
of
next one? No,
background
no.
of seat.
You
Where's
had
your
your
game?
glasses on, so
Yeah.
I didn't. I don't recognize.
Yep,
Come
that
out with
purple
the
couch
new-
back there.
New
It was
episodes
cool.
every
You know, what made it
Wednesday.
interesting was the dynamic of like the hybrid
Those hosts are
tournament
pretty
cash
hot
game.
too.
Yeah.
But one thing
heard
that
one of
I
them has
fell in
swamp
love
ass,
with
though.
from that game
I don't know which one,
specifically was
though.
the
Okay, I think it's you.
Because I'm a
Pretty sure it's you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Seems like it would be
It
me.
made it so much better to watch as a viewer.
For sure. 'cause
It was
you-
amazing.
You don't lose people on
I also
5-minute
think
tanks.
that extra added whoever wins the most really
right up my alley.
No 5-minute
strategy.
takes here. We love.
None of us knew what the fuck we were doing,
I mean, you don't have shit.
right? And so you're like, you kind of just do
Okay,
your
6.
best.
Well,
Trial by fire.
Read by either.
Okay, I call it.
Lily's got an open ender, but
Wait, so how did
Johnny
it, I
has
forget
got
exactly how it worked.
a
Was everyone
gutter
put like,
plus.
Everyone put 100,000 on the side,
Ooh, ooh.
yeah,
and
for
whomever
whoever
won the
wins
most
Not
got
for
that
Lily,
extra
but-
prize.
you profit
Fortunately,
500. So
Lily has
60,
the
right?
king of
Yeah.
clubs
So you
too,
profit,
so
all right, so
Yeah.
600
Garbage
bucks.
is better.
That's a lot.
And then
card
plus
to
whatever
keep
you win in the
firing
game.
on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she would think.
That's such a
Yeah.
great.
Tough
Man.
It was cool.
spot.
Do you guys have time chips?
We did. It was a 20-second shot clock.
That's great.
Yeah. As a
I mean,
viewer,
it
it's
wasn't,
fantastic.
Yeah, I think
Johnny's trying
it's
so
very
hard
good
not to
for
smile.
teams, for sure.
Six of clubs brings
Sure, like,
in the
that one
second
got
nut
spicy.
flush for
Very
Lily,
good
and the
piece
nut flush
anyways.
for Vibe.
That's
But,
gonna be a
like,
tough
there are
one to
plenty
get
of
away
streams where
from.
people just
So
naturally slow
I'm a
down.
very fast player, right?
Yeah,
But when it was told to me, like, I'm kind of an
Really looks
anxious
like she's
person, so
sizing
like,
him up to
I
go
got
for
kind of
value.
nervous
Oh,
initially.
wow. Yeah.
But then I kind of just like sat myself down and was like,
Oh, nope.
you play fast all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Snap
kind of like
call.
people are locked in with
Oh
you.
my
now.
god.
So I'm not raising that bow.
And so once I kind of like rationalized that, it was fine.
That's okay, Lily. Get the bad luck out of the way early.
She's getting the worst of it.
That's annoying. Nice hand.
I did have a straight.
You did have a straight. You did have a straight.
Yeah, but Lily might have had a flush.
He had a flush too.
No, you didn't see her.
She might have,
other
yeah.
side.
Because we only saw the king of
He might
clubs.
have had a flush on the turn, obviously.
She did not have a flush on the turn.
You
You gave me two cards. You gave me two cards.
Bring it back.
I would bet this stack she did not have a flush.
Good read.
I knew it didn't. I liked it, but I knew I didn't love it. I don't know. I think I was.
I think he might have noticed her checking her cards on the river.
Who was a big winner in that game?
Robo.
Robo.
Oh yeah, that's right, Robo.
Robles. You know, I think the most fun about that game was the stand-up game because we were playing like pretty
That
big.
was so wild.
And then Marcus losing
Marcus
6
losing
in a
a card,
row
yeah.
is just wild.
That was insane.
And like, cause I play with Marcus in Bobby's room.
Yeah, he
like,
plays.
He
He's on a knit.
He does
anyway.
not lose those games. You know.
Yeah. That must have been such
Ooh,
like a mental.
Johnny's
like,
All right, here with Nikki and Caitlin, our commentators for the show. Are you guys ready? Excited?
I'm not ready at all. I'm terrified. I'm actually.
Oh, were we supposed to prepare?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I got here.
Guys, everybody calm down.
I'm Caitlin Komeski.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
You're doing great.
As you can see, we have a sideline reporter of sorts, our hostess of the night, Lexi Gavin Mather, GPI award nominee, is mixing it up in the party side of things, and we are going to have some updates from her, including
The flush on the river for MJ. Does he ever miss?
it's going to be really hard for Johnny to get away with this, holding the ace of clubs in his hand.
Exactly. He's got the blocker there, but can he do it? He's not going to get away from that. He side calls and gets the bad news. Oof. Sucks to get your aces cracked.
Not my favorite.
Especially when you have
Don't,
the
he has a non-belief
ace of clubs.
Perfect view at your
But I
reaction.
had blockers.
So good.
I mean, I just don't
Just
think
looks
I'm
so
a-
Guys,
happy
I
when you
get
put out
good
my
hands.
stuff.
You guys need to keep that in your head.
Well, you
Only down
had a
275
decent
though.
hand. You didn't have much till the river.
The bet was going to be the same on the
Yeah, I
river,
know.
whether I have it or don't. So, whatever.
No, if you would have bricked off, you still would have a 6.
I had 9.
Huh?
I had king 9.
Oh, I thought you king 6 of clubs.
King
Oh.
9 of clubs.
No, if I have a 6, I just check.
I had a really good hand.
I really want Lily to take one down. Open in. Got Dan.
course.
And Shaq.
Yeah.
Another
and
social
Shrek.
media update from our sideline reporter team. All right, Dan Check's got the crummier side of the open-ended. Lily with bottom pair gonna fire out.
MJ also has bottom pair, but terrible kicker there.
I don't think that stopped him before.
Nope. No, it certainly does not. I'm sure a 4 will come on the turn. Or the backdoor flush. Oh, he's gonna. Dan Shack's folding. Open-ended.
3 of diamond brings in a flush draw for MJ now. Goes
What did
check,
I say?
check. I'm sorry.
Coming in. I knew it.
Oh my
I knew
goodness.
it. I knew those backdoor diamonds were coming for him.
New one.
How does he do it?
Wow.
See, you've
I didn't need
upgraded
the
from
die. I was
10
gonna
bigs.
call. I promise.
Wow,
I
wow,
promise.
wow.
How many flushes are you allowed to get
pretty
in
amazing.
one sitting?
Thank you. Just
You
running
know, I heard an old wives' tale, but it's 7.
Well, he's breaking some records today.
10-4, not doing too good against you.
Small blind now.
You needed that diamond too.
good. I did? That sucks for me because I was gonna call your bet.
Poor Lily needed a clean river.
You're strong, Jimmy.
MJ got
I had
ace
it.
queen.
I had to go
I
one.
don't know. I don't know
Odds are good.
how.
I think he said the correct prayers to the
You
correct
guys want to
Yeah,
agree
this
at
morning.
$300 each for
Do
the dealer?
I said, dear poker gods, I will punt today. Reward me, please.
And they said
You
yes,
guys good
daddy.
with like 300 each for the dealers at the end?
What if I have the money left?
I'll spot you.
This spot.
You seem like a guy that you can be spotted.
He paused for about 2.5 seconds
you
before
gotta
he says
peg. It's like a credit check.
calculated. He's
Yeah,
like,
you know, you
all
gotta
right,
run
you're
it
good
and
for
see.
it.
Yeah.
No, Jason's
I'll
credit
look
with
you
me
up,
right
Jason,
now
someday.
on the spot.
I got at
right
least
this second.
300 worth, right?
He has 500 worth right now.
500.
500?
On the
We're at
spot.
So I got
500.
300 right
We
there.
just know a lot of the same people, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll go collect from them.
That's true.
Well, we're only at 3 so far.
I got 200 left to spend. We can get some sushi maybe. We have food here
There's
already.
some good
but-
sushi down the street, yeah.
Yeah,
The food, oh, they had great food.
yeah.
Lily
You know,
gonna wait
I don't
for
think
him
there's a
better than
person in
Jack
my life
5
that I
suited to
consider
go
a
up
friend that
against
have never
the
had dinner
Sunrun
with
King.
more than you. I have to say.
We've talked about having dinner
A lot.
Yeah.
It's happened. It's happened a lot.
I've had dinner at your house probably, or eating food at a cookout.
Yes,
but
that's probably true. Maybe. Yeah. That's probably true.
Actually, I was shocked when you said you stopped smoking, because I was like, I've never gone over there and not seen the volcano going.
I know I have a volcano in every room of my house just in case for emergencies, but now it's just a decoration. Yeah.
Fuck, I've only had dinner with Dan at this table.
Pretty,
left
that's
out.
pretty cool.
Jason, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. Look, I even made it 250, not even 300. I did the Jesse Sylvia.
Keep it here, keep it here. He's gonna win.
Okay, perfect.
You gotta price
Wow.
them in, man.
Look at that. 400. Is that acceptable?
Raise 1,200.
No? This is more of a you win the money situation after all. What can you say?
I've never seen a pot not go to MJ.
What if I told you that was the best hand?
I think just
I wouldn't be that shocked.
maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I would not be
maybe
that
like
shocked.
a few days ago
That'd be
he
the
won
best way
one.
to
Hard
show
to remember, hard to
10
say.
days, right? Yeah, you just slide that in.
Jason just makes it quick. No, because I think I just muck him.
Yeah. Oh, you had the Jack 6, huh?
I don't think that he's the kind of guy that would muck it.
No, I'd rip it up because I was told we could do that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, in theory, it's worth it more for him to muck it and not borrow the 200 to pay you out.
that's right.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
he's only
Now
got
I got to
2
think
left.
about my credit available.
worst hand I've beat Pitt with today. Get him in the muck quick.
And it goes to MJ again. Are you
Not
surprised?
for sure, MJ was going to say
He
me
is
too.
almost up. It appears he is up almost $18,000 right now. Easy game.
So how's dinner with Dan like?
Fun.
Good.
Yeah?
Fun.
Is it
That
pleasant?
mountain of
Oh,
chips.
yeah.
What's a rating
The
out of
only
10?
way Dan's not pleasant is when he has that fucking laptop in front of him. That's when it's tilting.
Do you
I
live
hear
in
it's-
Vegas, Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, away from a poker table, MJ is pleasant.
Oh, yeah. Seriously.
Dan with the rook.
Wow.
All right,
No, Dan's
Jesse's
great,
got some
really,
rockets
really
now.
fun.
Let's see some hands go down. Let's see some
Are you
aces
in
not
Vegas
get
for a hard hand?
cracked.
Yeah, I live here.
Do you live
What's the best restaurant?
MJ is not in the hand,
There's so many of them here. I mean, Carbone is there.
but
Carbone,
Jason is
that's a
gonna call
popular
with
one.
the 9-7 suited. In the
MJ,
straddle.
Yes,
good
sir.
change.
Decent
course.
straddle hand.
I should have known 250, the discount.
Oh.
Got a gut shot for Jason. Let's see if he's
Sticks
feeling
around.
frisky.
He's gonna float. All right. Going to a turn. Oh. Turn to pair.
Opened up some more outs for our boy Jay Carver.
This is it. This is the turn leads we were just talking about. This is in my it's in my brain now.
He does know that it hits his range better than the opener.
Yes, the turn lead, the assy lead, as
Assy
Jaffe
lead.
likes to
I'm
call
sure
it.
he has, but I've been exposed to them existing.
You can't feel very happy about this as the, oh no.
Hi, yeah.
Oh no, aces. What are you doing, aces? Do you know your job?
Jesse right now trying to come up with combos that did not get there on this river, but unfortunately, they're
Every-
few and far between.
Not the board you want to see. Ugh,
think I
he
should've bet.
winces
The solver would
like
not.
he knows.
Oh,
Ace, ace,
stank face.
ace, ace. Oh, I should definitely bet.
You get hands like
Aces
that?
are no
Sitting
good
here
tonight.
suffering with like bottom pair.
You know that Jack 4,
I've
Queen
had
9.
literally nothing. I am.
Although I made a
literally
flush.
nothing.
I made a flush. Sorry, vibes.
The float pays off.
He liked it.
Well, I flicked the ace, and the other one I could just see the little corner. Oh, look, there's a dog on loose.
There's a dog on the
Oh, hi, puppy. Hi,
We do have
puppy.
Not as
couple
cute
of
as your dog.
puppies here in
Hello.
Studio
What's that?
52.
You're
You
so
don't have your
adorable.
white dog?
Fiona, couple of pugs.
They're
They
married.
they're turning 10 this
We've
year.
They're in
been
a
told.
committed
Yeah.
relationship.
That's crazy.
They're
I have
always,
one turning 14
Nice
this
track
year.
off.
Really?
Hijack, gonna be an
That's a good way to figure out just how old you are. When you think about how old your dog is, and it seems like it was like 4 days ago that you got your dog.
Vibes, if you tell me you don't have a nutted hand, I'll call you.
There's still players dark behind you.
All right, I call.
You were calling anyway.
I'm like, I got nothing. Everybody's
Let's see
behind
how
you.
My
MJ
hand's
gets
pretty
another flush
fucking
this
bad.
time with Johnny having the
All
ace
your
of
hands are pretty
diamonds
fucking bad.
as a blocker.
Yeah.
But we like them bad. We like the hands bad.
I would never bet this board in a million years.
He calls there. Wow. Gotta be a river bluff in his mind. Representing a 10. Going for the river bluff. Here we go.
Table talk is so good. It's like actually believe that your hand was bad before the flop.
For all of the
It's
flushes
like
that
the
he's gotten
sickest
there
thin
with,
value bet with a 5.
it's a
or
believable
or
line.
4.
Ace high's good.
Oh, nice, Johnny.
Oof.
Hero calling ace high.
MJ even showed him his trash. What a
Like your
gentleman.
style.
I hate it when you catch someone bluffing and they won't
Bet a
even
little
show you
bit
their
more he would have
garbage.
folded.
Yeah. He's got to
Sure, I
show
like
so they
that.
know that he has some bluffs
Little
because
2K ball there.
He keeps getting there
Keeps
accidentally,
getting there.
I go to
despite
hybrid
his
poker,
best
I
efforts.
play like 100 hands out of the big blind, and then it says, "Wow, you're really not doing this often enough."
So it's really cool. There's two modes. There's the AI environment where you just play poker and it logs everything.
Yeah, nice.
And then it starts to prescribe you homework of like, you're gonna focus on
work
this,
on
this, and
this.
this.
That's awesome.
And then we have natural play, which you just play throughout the entire game tree, and then it shows you your analytics for a session review. And all the while,
I feel like that's better.
Jesse, you having fun
there's
over there?
benefits to both. And so all the while, all the data that the AI is collecting on
How
you,
long is the stream?
it shows you this game
We're a
tree.
4 hours.
Now you can actually go to the game tree and you can click on individual nodes and drop into that spot and practice. So for example, it says that I suck in 3-bet pots out of position.
Yeah.
James?
I'll go to post flop
Jesse James?
and I'll drop into 3-bet pots out of position and practice that until I get that node until I
When I
turn
moved to
green.
Vegas, there was a guy named
Till I pass
Boston
the-
Mike, and I was from
Yeah.
Boston,
Wow,
so
that's
I'm
awesome.
kinda
What a
jealous
powerful
that-
tool.
Yeah.
Tournaments,
He
cash
had a Boston
games.
name right
So
there.
cash games for now, we have heads up, we have heads up, and 6 max, and then we're gonna
I
have
love where I'm
tournaments.
from, but I wouldn't want that.
so-
First of all, that's a
Okay,
mouthful.
great.
Yeah. Wait, this is the straddle. So is it okay?
Yeah, 100%.
The thing is, there's always like 6 mics, right? So you
Double
need a
straddle
different-
on,
There's
200
never
play.
another Jesse. There's a couple Jesses. 700.
Every time I double straddle, you make a 700.
Dan is coming in. Yeah.
Dan, you've been quiet over there. He's been so quiet. MJ, I snap call with this hand.
Fair enough.
Dan, I like your shirt, so I call. This is a fold, by the way, everybody.
Dan, if you lose this pot, you can blame the shirt. All right. I'm gonna add 5,000. I don't know if I need to tell you or anything, but
Yeah. He's gonna add 5K.
I think one's adding 5K behind.
Oh, he's got it already.
You guys got that in the back.
That was the magician that you saw doing some tricks for some of our guests in the background.
25 and a call.
I didn't count my stack. They gave me the full 20. Because I'm feeling inadequate right here.
I was thinking something similar.
What do you want me to do?
It's a little iffy.
Wow.
MJ takes it down again.
See what's going on.
Could have been 10 deuce.
4 deuce for the win.
More than worth.
Silver lining guy, my man.
Exactly.
We're starting to enter steamroll territory.
Yeah, that's not fair.
I would not
Aaron,
fold
did
that
you
free
copy
flop,
that?
by the way.
It's supposed to be a fair game.
I would have.
One added.
Everyone should win an equal amount.
That's my favorite part about poker. It's fair.
Thank you.
So are you here every day?
I live in Vegas.
No, I meant this game.
If you're here, I'm here.
Yeah. That's funny.
What kind of car is that?
It's a Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
We're
I
following
got it
along in
by-
the YouTube chat. If anybody has any questions for me or Nikki or about Studio 52 or Poker Night in America, please don't hesitate to give us a shout.
Jason.
Right.
Oh, man. Does look a little Bentley.
Yeah.
I knew I'd get one customer. The question was, would it be more than one? That was the
I
only
love that
question.
color. It's pretty.
I don't know if I could pull it off.
Of course you could. You're confident.
Actually, I wouldn't have any problem driving a car like that.
Yeah.
Okay, is this allowed? Can I bet 150?
Very bold.
There we go.
Fuck that bet.
There we go. I just want to pick an approved option. That's all, you know?
Jay
like,
Carver
I don't want to
gets
have
rid
a
of
zero
the
blunder.
small
I just want to have a, it's acceptable.
With a just pink car.
We're just going for blunder free today.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably would.
I've
I wouldn't mind it.
all my blunders are right here.
Yeah?
I've had 40 blunders.
40 blunders?
Yeah, yeah, but it's an intentional blunder, whereas
Oh,
I
fair.
might be trying to play correctly.
warm?
I was asked to hold up. Yeah, I'm a little hot.
I want to use that Bet River chip, but I want it to be.
Yeah, let's do it.
That was
But
Lexi
no, I'm saying
Gath,
instead of doing that
sideline
rule, I just
reporting
want to be
with
able
our
to ask you
fearless
how many
leader
blunders
Todd
you made in one
Anderson.
hand.
Yeah.
You can ask me how many blunders I made.
How many
I
unacceptable
see
about we'll
points
just
Juliet,
have
Queen of the
have
Felt in the
3 of
chat.
those
Hey
options
Juliet, we
between me and
can't
you
wait
only.
to see you
Okay.
here
And
for
you have to be
ladies'
truthful.
night.
Yeah, ladies
To the best of our ability.
Now you're bringing the button in?
Obviously, of
You're
course.
bringing the button in?
No,
Five
not that button. I'm
days,
talking about
got-
blunders.
Yeah, we're booked for
Couple
that.
lineups.
Do you want to bring the button in?
Thursday will be ladies' night.
We'll have Lily back. We'll have Juliet.
I'm talking about the
Queen,
blunder
button.
button.
Lynn
We're talking about the
Baccarat,
blunders.
player
the ocean button.
extraordinaire.
Yeah.
And
on?
You don't have to participate.
Yeah.
11,775 for seat.
I,
So 5,000 more.
I think that should be the rule.
Yeah, like you can't flip your cards up.
I believe tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that should
We
be the
have to
rule.
set some like pretty strong
Got
guidelines.
Johnny
Jesse, you good with the button? The ocean?
So go see some
I
familiar
guess so.
faces.
Let's try
Yeah,
it.
the lineups are really strong.
17.
Excited
Okay,
to see
can
it.
you tell Todd?
So, will you participate in this or?
18,900
You can opt out.
for seat 2.
Are you doing it?
No,
I'm not doing
Lily's
that.
out.
So the only question is do you play?
I can-
you
I can
play it
barely beat
after
you
the
guys with
action has
the river.
concluded, or like river comes out and then you have to say?
Before you see the other person? But
Yeah,
you may
before
ask
show-
for
before
it,
showdown.
and you may
So like in an
not.
all-in pot, how do you have to say before the river is dealt, before the after the? That's the only question is the timing.
It should be before the river's dealt.
Before the river is
it's
dealt.
before the river's dealt.
So it would be
No,
like
should
an.
be after the river.
What's wrong?
And the cards
Oh,
should
sure,
be
of course.
exposed.
You think that you should see
We
that
hear
on
your
the
feedback
person's
about the
body?
audio, y'all,
Because
and
otherwise
we
you may
are
use it when
getting
you don't-
Well, in all-in situations,
Back.
you see their hand, and then you ask for it after the river.
Oh, so this is only for all-in situations?
Well, no, we're talking about doing it in
If it's a
non-all-in
big pot, it's
situations.
25.
Because
I don't think
otherwise it
that's
goes
right. I
bet.
don't-
It's on you.
This is 30,000
You
right
call.
here.
You can't see my hand and then ask for a river.
I think
can
I
you?
have 40.
Or just,
No,
or
you
does
can
the
just
hand
see.
over and then you say you get an extra card.
You can just say I called.
30,
You have to use the card
This is
first.
why I'm not ready to play with this chip because I don't know. But I'm saying this
I think-
is
40,200.
I think the way to do it is to make it as simple as possible.
I agree.
so it's only for all-ins. You're saying?
I mean that is the simplest way to do it. Is
As
to
long
say
as the
it's-
all-in's not on the river, or it can be on the river.
That's a good question.
I guess you can go, I'm all in, I'm using my card. If he calls, you can say before the.
You have to say I'm using my card first.
Okay.
So you just like aren't gonna be able to run it twice then, by the way, because
No running it twice because that would
Yeah,
mess up
get all that.
all that.
All right, you're welcome. Good to go
If
again?
we just started it in the simplest way possible, you do it in all-ins only, and that the person who is behind, obviously, will be the one that can call it after the river is dealt.
I don't know. See, I somewhat disagree, and I'll tell you why. It's going to be
ahead.
much harder for me in vibes to get all in.
Okay, sure. Than the short stacks.
Right.
It definitely helps the short stacks. for
Yeah,
sure.
it's like a massive advantage.
Okay.
well,
yeah.
no, it just helps whoever's behind. 'Cause
I
if
think
you
the
cover
pot should be over 5K.
If you cover the short stack, like you're just gonna get it in with them as much as.
I think a good compromise is the pot being over 5 dimes.
Well, you can't be all in. Well, I guess. You know, it's possible.
Hold on, sorry, let me
Think
my
about
hand.
Right now, if someone's all in, it will be over.
It would be more mostly.
Raise 250.
Okay.
Raise to 800.
Get him, Lily.
What's
Thank
the rule
you.
at the Golden Nugget with the river ocean situation?
Can't miss
Do you
every
have
hand.
the rule book available? No. Okay. It's
800. And a call.
that does make sense.
Yeah, sweat.
1,000.
1,000.
All right, Johnny opened up the button. Lily
So where are you
defended in the
standing?
small blind.
I have a houser.
No,
Lily gonna lead out.
I'm not, obviously, don't give me your address.
Yeah.
You know what? Forget the question. Forget it completely.
Yeah.
I forgot where
Johnny
we were
moves
at.
all the way in,
I live close
or
by.
excuse
Hey,
me,
what's your
raises,
social?
and then
Yeah.
Lily moves all in.
Give her an ocean.
Yeah, nice hand.
Nice hand vibes.
Oh, Lily.
Well, that was fun, guys.
She really got the worst of it today.
You sure that was 20K?
That was quite the flop.
You guys have a backup player? Wow.
We'll get Joey Ingram.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Copy.
Hey, Joey, you want a seat? There's a seat
Nice
open.
playing with you.
Good.
You wanna play?
You want a
nice
seat?
meeting you.
Thank you, thank you.
Good playing with
I'm
you.
in the game. I
Good game,
can't.
guys. Good game.
Really,
If I weren't in the game, I would. Yeah, come play with us.
2 card payload.
Yeah, that's. That was really bad.
Everyday professional. Silva, true coach. Dan Shack.
Now,
Obvious God.
Obvious God.
Jay, the creator of
Not a secretive God.
I'm not playing like that today, I promise.
How much you up?
20?
Okay.
No, I know it looks bad, but I promise.
Switch to PLO, I'll help in.
You got me.
You guys want? No?
Thanks for your patience, y'all, with our first stream.
Should I call
Those
someone to
graphics
have
and
full
audio
seat?
You
fixed
can
for y'all
find
just
somebody
as
else
soon
in
as
this room.
possible.
Shirley will play.
I'm sure somebody in this room would play.
Yeah, it has to be somebody. Get the magician in here. We should bring Todd now as a player.
Heads up. Check. $1,100.
Expected a bigger bet. Nice hand, Justin.
I get 8 green, please.
Of course. I don't see.
Not too many candidates that are obvious to me.
I can.
We should ask. We should ask Todd, I guess.
Can you call Todd over?
Yeah.
here?
I mean, I could just yell across the room.
Can you guys,
Looks like we're trying to find a new candidate to fill that stream seat.
sorry.
Oh, you Johnny.
See, not that professional. I'm blocking the camera.
Guys, can you guys find Todd for me?
Got
Thank
Bob
you.
Mather coming
Raise
over
hand.
to fill seat 3.
Of course, we're good. 900. Raise the 9.
There's someone here earlier I thought we might play.
2,500.
We do.
Working on getting those graphics back for you guys. We are on a 10-minute delay here in the booth, so we've been told the graphics will be coming back pretty soon. Hang tight.
How's it going so far? You like it? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's going great.
1,000.
$300. I want a black card on river. You get red.
Deal.
Put the max paint on it. Max paint.
Ooh. There we go.
Never lucky.
There we go.
Never played with you.
What?
I said, if we've played, I don't recall.
There we go. Got those graphics back. Dan will have to call off his whole stack
card?
if he wants to call this.
I think
take the black.
I don't know if an ocean could help me. I'm losing. I'm losing.
We can't even get the rules straight with this ocean thing.
Oh.
MJ, what was the biggest pot you played in that game? What was your favorite pot you played in the game first?
He's got second pair, and it's only a fifth of the pot,
can you
but
one more card out, please?
Doesn't matter what the river.
My guess is
He does find the fold.
That wasn't even the right card. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I knew you had ace king, but I didn't know his cards.
I think my favorite hand
Just
I
the
played
nuts. Just the nuts. Nice fold.
when I min raised Marcus on the river with ace high, and he folded.
Nice.
I think that was my favorite hand played. The biggest hand I played, I don't remember. I don't know.
Seems like a fun pot.
arguably.
Was this some of the biggest hands? that
All
we
right, I
had?
think we got our bench player, Mr. Bob Mather, coming in to join the action.
Live.
Live?
Yep.
Where at?
So fast.
The local casinos, some private.
Gotcha.
The biggest I played online was 1,000, 2,000 with a 2,000 ante on
I
GG.
had 10 this
Gosh,
year.
poker
Yeah,
is
big
the
games.
worst. Who
During
could just talk
COVID?
about
That was
casually?
random.
like,
Oh, those
it's
games.
just
Yeah.
1,000, 2,000.
Those
That's
are
a
fun to
big
watch.
deal.
I was
Talk
in
about it
the
like you're
US,
proud.
They have to numb themselves from all emotions.
Yeah, I guess it's cool.
I guess it's all right.
It was like the biggest I played.
Hybrid poker says my limping in game is not so good.
Johnny's got king queen off in his straddle. These straddle hands have been really great this evening.
He knows. He's got all the data.
That's where all the
why he
luck
went in.
is.
Well, MJ has a couple of backdoors, and that's all he's really needed so far.
That's true.
That's not going to do it, though.
Wow. All right.
Could have sworn he was going to be done with it there.
Well, he's going to find that river bluff again. You think MJ's going to go, I got ace 3. I'm going to
I
raise
don't have
this.
much vibes.
I'm going to call you a jack high just to be a prick.
But I can beat what I
Slam it
think
in your
you
face
have.
and show you ace king offsuit. It's like, yeah, something like that.
There's the raise.
Just fold,
Snap
vibes. What
call.
the fuck?
Speech play didn't
He
work that
wins.
time.
I can't beat what I thought you had.
Johnny's been seen through
Would you
all
be mad
of
if I
MJ's
soloed you?
bluffs. He's the kryptonite to this table.
Nice to meet you.
There's our guy.
Here we go.
King, queen
Mr.
off.
Lexi Gavin
I'm
Mather.
fucked. I'm
Yes.
fucked.
We're going to lunch upstairs at Dylan. Yeah, probably.
I don't know if we've actually played together. We certainly.
Well, you're usually in the later stages of the tournament.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you came equipped with some lines too. There you go.
They are doing a straddle. Everyone's doing the straddle?
Everyone's doing the straddle.
Do not feel pressured.
But you don't have to. Upstairs.
Yeah, you're just on a stream, and my wife is the host, so don't feel
any
pressure.
pressure.
I have no pressure here whatsoever.
Don't worry about the pressure.
Under pressure.
At least she's not doing the color commentary.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob, we're playing. If you win the pot with 10 deuce, you get $200 from everyone.
Yes, for those of you just
Instead of
joining us,
7
we
deuce.
are doing the 10 deuce bounty in honor of our late great friend Doyle
I'm glad that's all
Brunson.
the explanation, and there's no ocean explanation that has to be given right now.
Yeah, we're,
It could have been a lot
we're
more
negotiating a
complicated.
lot of other degeneracy here, but those are in.
Lexi protecting her husband.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to my backer.
Be nice, that's her assistant. Her unpaid assistant, she says.
All right, I'm never bluffing again, ever. Fucking king, queen off. I'm never bluffing. I'm playing good now, boys. That's it.
What are you expecting to fold that hand?
I'm playing tight.
Jesse gonna raise it up on the button with a couple of hooks.
Better judgment.
JJ for Jesse James. That's got to be his hand.
Y'all forgive us your patience, or thank you for your patience. I had a little birdie told me that we have a special surprise guest star on the way.
Yeah, coming for seat 3. Won't give any spoilers. We got a 3-bet here from MJ in the straddle with ace-5 suited. Another great straddle hand. Jesse's, wow.
How much
Jesse's
is it
shoving
total?
all in.
I think a little over 12.
4-bet shove.
10. $12.4.
Well, we got a problem because I meant to make it 19. So we'll start with that.
So the math is different.
So I meant to make it
I
19.
love all the speech. It's my favorite part.
I made it 24.
What a
The
nightmare.
exact amount that you're lending Jason difference. Convenient.
That's my credit on the
I
line.
just
That's my
think
college
that
fund.
whether I'm supposed to continue or not is irrelevant. I think that
Counting out calling
I'm fucking
chips.
dead against you.
No, you
Not
got
the way
edge.
you've been
No, you
running,
got it.
MJ. Honestly, I'd be more scared if I was Jesse.
Like Jesse is fully terrified of the puppy paws at this moment.
I'll make it tight lay down.
Tight lay down. What do you have?
Tight.
Boo, I thought you came to blast.
There you go.
I love the getting reads while counting out calling chips. It's one of my favorite.
There's been a lot of quality speech play this evening.
Yeah.
I like a couple of boys that like to chirp back and forth at each other.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big
I
fan.
can't win in this fucking game.
Stupid game.
Can't win at this game with a big
We
pile of chips in front of
Sit
you.
on our asses all day.
Hey, you're in the best
Some of the
team. You gotta
people
get in
aren't
there.
nice.
You know?
Yeah.
You know,
What can you
we
do?
could be playing pickleball or something.
I wouldn't mind that actually. You play a lot of pickleball?
Not a lot. I play a lot of racquetball. A little bit of
Racquetball?
squash. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I played a lot of that when I lived at Panorama Towers because we had that court downstairs.
Yeah.
And I haven't played ever since. I gotta get back into that.
250.
You were living there when they had that, I guess.
What's that?
They had pickleball when you were living there.
No, racquetball.
Racquetball.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you
Tower,
did?
250 play.
I yelled at when I came back to the table.
whatever, the one on the right when you drive in had it.
Yeah, I was in the same one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wait, I was on the left.
No, I think you were in the other one. Yeah. Because Tim ran
Just so
the
I'm clear, you made it 250 dark.
That was somewhere in
And
the
then
building, I
all
think.
options are on the table.
I think it was in the building. Tim Riley.
I think or no, somebody rented the same apartment as you. Maybe Alan did. Did Keating rent that apartment that you were in?
MJ was dealt queen 9 offsuit, so naturally he's 3-betting.
Great spot.
Getting better, better
place I ever
hands
had.
to fold on either side of him.
Mike and
Well, the whole
Russ were
hand was
living at
weird
this
because I
spot.
raised, I didn't even know.
So you know the Martin has
Let's see
one
if flop, 'cause I
room
was
in each
calling
floor
you.
that like jettisons out further than the rest of the building and looks around like the whole. They had one of those. They just moved out of it. It was such a fun spot to hang out. So you have these like 270 views of the whole thing.
Flop with ace deuce.
Honestly, better than probably most casinos have for a
Oh, he
deal.
had ace deuce?
Oh, they did a little rabbit hunting, and Johnny would have flopped 2 pair.
Oh,
That's why you
I had
don't
a
rabbit
pure full
hunt.
hand, by the way.
unfortunately,
Pure fucking
MJ
full.
put a hex on the Party Poker Mansion.
He did. He owns this place now.
Only Jesse Sylvia can best him so
Yep.
far.
I don't think so. One thing you know is odds. I don't think you're folding any two balls.
Some other fun shows we have coming up later in the week that I would love for y'all to tune into. Wednesday night, we're going to have sort of a family night here at Poker Night in America. The cast and crew is going to get on the felt.
We're
gonna
all
have
wearing very sexy pajamas on that night.
How sexy are your
Very
pajamas?
sexy.
Is there
Hyper sexy. Not all will be able to handle it.
So
So
sexy for me is any outfit that doesn't give me swamp ass. So it's
you're
a low
not-
bar.
Caleb will not be wearing sweatpants. I can tell you
Nikki
that.
won't let me wear sweatpants, y'all. It's the worst. She's bullying me. She wants me to look presentable.
I'm the worst.
Raised to 1100.
Middle pair and a gutter for Somerville. Gonna take it down.
One for the kid.
Fox doesn't have much.
Is this Jason's card?
Let's get a chip count. Got MJ in the lead here. Up 11,000, or actually Johnny's in the lead, up 11,000. 11.5. MJ close behind,
Someone
up
play the
6,000.
ocean button with me.
Dan Shack falling
Win.
down a little bit crummy, down to
First
some
we
of
gotta
his
hammer
crumbs
down,
now.
like, the
Got about
correct rules at
3,500
least.
I think that's
behind.
more than
Looking for
fair.
a comeback.
I don't know, man. Anytime
Oh,
I-
yeah. Thank you.
If you win the
I just
first
know
pot
you're
of the
so
night,
good at it.
Then you gotta spend the rest of the time digging yourself out.
You gotta meet me in the shroom room
Yeah,
for the seance to get your luck back turned around.
Meet her in the shroom room.
This is just a good rule of thumb in general.
How
for
many times
everybody.
has Johnny gotten ace king, too? I mean, he's gotten aces, he's gotten ace king.
Do you know why they call it Big Slick?
I don't, because I am not a douchebag, but
Fair enough.
I'm playing every hand. What do you want me to do? I'm playing every hand. What do you want?
for some reason, Big Slick, it only looks like that to me when it's ace king of spades, like an oil slick. It's a tough board for ace king.
Yeah. Dan
Ace
Jack
king
drawn
off
to
is a
half
problem.
the deck.
Ace king, you know, everyone talks about their least favorite hands. People hate jacks.
play that hand
I hate
perfectly,
ace
Do you
king off.
seriously hate ace
I
king
didn't see
off?
it, but I
do.
just I
No
faked
way.
it.
You just fold it. Look how easily he folded. You just put it in the muck and it
Judging
ain't
by his
nobody's
grin, he
problem.
definitely played
It's
it
just easy as pie. You win the next one.
But you get so excited when you see it. When you see it pre-flop, you get so
I don't think I've
excited.
had one
Well, it
yet,
sounds like the real problem here is managing your expectations.
Absolutely. That's been my life problem.
Deuce or
I hate getting
Like,
excited
top ten,
and then immediately disappointed.
It's just pretty much any conversation I've ever had with a man in the last 6 years, so I
wow.
understand.
It's really cool to watch.
Thought it could be relatable.
Yeah.
Probably losing it all.
The rallies are like long there.
What's
My
your
whole
least
YouTube
favorite
short
hand?
speed is just like
I hate
the
Jack
best
Deuce
people
off. Any of the
having
offsuited
six shots
jacks.
at
mean,
I think they look ugly.
Playable
and
hand.
they're done.
Playable hand. What's
Oh,
your least
playable
favorite
hand?
playable hand? The one that's done you dirty too many times.
Okay, it's 10-9 suited because before I
Yeah.
started really taking my game more seriously and actually
Hi, little
taking a
pup.
closer look at
Hi, little
ranges,
pup.
I think I just read somewhere that like 10-9 suited was a good hand to 3-bet. So I just did it from all positions in all scenarios indiscriminately. So I've lost a lot of money. I've also made a lot of money with 10-9, but you know, we took some swings there.
Got a full schedule this year?
I think so.
It's
Usually-
understandable. I
I've
actually
only
have a
had 1 year
similar
probably where I
thing where I used to
really
fold it all the time
looked at
because
the
I
schedule,
played
figured
this.
out, like, I'm gonna play this,
I ran
this,
a
and I looked
sim
at it
that
this
was
year.
like an old school sim, and
If
it
I do
hated
that, I'm
10-9
just-
suited,
I
so
have to just
I
go with
like
the
was
flow
trained
and
to fold
chill
it.
out when I want.
And then when I started playing tournaments,
That's how
I
I did it.
like had to start opening with it, and I hated that. And then I always lost. And I'm like, this is why I used to fold it.
You strike me as you take that approach, for sure.
I mean, even in cash games, you're supposed to open it, but I just wasn't. Just a huge nit.
Yeah,
But my
have
EV
fun.
was just better.
I love all those middle of the deck suited hands. It's hard for me to fold them when I get 3-bet, frankly. I want to defend
Yeah.
them even out of
I
position.
just feel like you're always dominated. If you hit a flush,
I mean, you are, and that's
you
why
get
you're supposed to fold.
You're dominated. You're dominated.
Dominated.
Yeah, you get a flush, but it's like the worst flush, like a 10-9 flush.
Yeah?
Dominated is what
crushing your
happens
ass
when
game?
you
I
call
only
Berkey a
played once,
scammer
but-
and lose $1 million to him. That's called getting dominated.
Who the hell is this PI?
See, speaking of getting
1922? Why
dominated,
is he taking
Jack
all
10
my
versus
money?
King 10 here.
No, it's not
An ace queen suited might actually save Jack 10 off.
Oh, it's an
Big
actual
3-bet here, yep, and
in-person.
it's
They
going
still
to
have
get
those,
3-bet.
huh?
Well, on Zoom during COVID.
Oh, that's
Got the
sweet.
squeeze, as it should.
That was actually cool when COVID first started, like when lockdown first happened. I had friends from home that I haven't talked to in years.
How much do we want
invite
to
me
side
like,
bet? King 10
Zoom
off,
game.
King 10 off calls
And it was
here.
so much
Oh,
fun to hang
would have
out
lost
with
the
them.
side bet. MJ decides when he's going to punt, not.
He's navigating these waters
He really
quite
is.
judiciously.
I don't think I'm ever going to win again.
And he's hardly stopped talking the whole time, too. New fan favorite. Let us know in the chat what you think of MJ. I'm a big fan.
It's gone to sad boy mode though, but I think he's trying to do the reverse jinx again. He's talking about how he's never going to win again. This is what he does, guys. This is the hex.
All right,
We're
who wants
on
to prop
to you,
with me?
MJ.
If you want to run hot, just talk about how
We
much
can
you're
do a
going to
flip if
lose.
you want.
I'm always open for that. I was like, I choose one card, you choose one. Anytime it comes on the board, we pay each other.
For those asking, this is not an
Like,
old
I'll choose the king
episode
of
of
clubs.
Poker Night in
The
America. We are coming
upside is the
to you
gambling, the
live
downside
from
is
Studio
the viewership
52
doesn't
in
understand
sunny
or
Las
enjoy it.
Vegas, Nevada, today,
consummate
May
professional.
16th.
See, a flip
God,
the
he's
hand,
so
enjoy it.
sharp at this.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys want to do a 1K flip?
That's
No.
easier to keep track of.
Yeah, see, everybody's like, oh, who's going to win?
I see
You
some
a
of the
flop, it's exciting,
favorite chat
cards are
pros
revealed.
in the
actually,
chat. Thanks for stopping in and checking us out. Acosta, Jimmy, Carlo. Love to see the old favorites. Jimmy, I don't think I've ever seen your name without a wrench. Do you just go around
Damn.
town moderating every dang chat? I know you do.
I almost want to call just to bust you.
Dan Shack
You
went
went
all in with
fucking
ace
terrible.
jack first hand of the day. As
Oh,
well.
he's even gonna break down his stack. That's low-key disrespectful.
4,000, fuck, it's just. All right, if we play for 3 dimes, I'll call you.
You can't take back.
Negotiating.
I love it though. I love the tactics.
Take the bet,
The difference
Dad.
is
Take
not
the
that much. It's
bet.
like $300 more.
If I said yes, I don't think he does.
It was the same
Pretty
suited
much
ace
yes.
jack
gonna
too.
pull
Ace
something
jack of
into it.
diamonds. Dan says
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
It's going all in.
Yeah, so
Dan doesn't
just
want to see a
kidding.
flop with ace
Yeah,
jack.
just
He's
kidding.
taking it down.
You played with me long enough. If I said I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it.
To be
Now I
fair,
wanna
if
say
MJ gets
yes.
in there, he's hitting
Uh,
7-7-2 on the flop.
Talk him down to 2 and
I
then
mean,
just
he was
pass it.
probably
Halo
right.
flip,
He was
is that
probably
cool
right
there,
to shut him out.
Too short.
If you want, I'll buy half your
I'm
action.
not doing it, so you don't have to.
So,
I'm taking
I'll
half his
take half
action.
of yours if you want. We'll flip it together.
so it's a PLO flip.
Same. You have Shaq, I have Sylvia.
Perfect. Wow.
Double down.
Double down. I'm betting on you, Dan Shack. That's it. Don't let me down.
What's that?
Button doesn't.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Hey, shout out to Ed from Hand History Lounge. What's up, fellow lounger?
See some people asking. We are on about a 10 to 15 minute delay from the time where these hands happen. But Nikki and I are talking to you live in the moment right now. Ask us what we're thinking right now. We'll probably not tell you honestly, but you're more than welcome to ask.
That's why if you were really trying
Yeah,
to do
for
it perfect,
security
you would keep
purposes,
a card
nobody
or
is
something,
seeing whole
so it
cards
would mess
live.
up the whole thing.
Absolutely, we have a very secure
Oh, the
peek
king
room,
card
and
is
nobody
pretty
is
good.
seeing
I've got a king
live
over
hole
here.
cards.
Oh my
They are
God.
just entering in bet
Oh,
amount.
yeah.
Very
my
secure
God.
here
Wait,
at
what?
Bank
King
of
high
America.
flush? Is
I
it?
need an ace.
You need the ace of hearts. Anybody else that has the hearts?
See, look at MJ got 7 deuce
Okay, you know
again.
the
He
heart,
gets
though,
the
right?
same hands
You know he
back to
has the ace
back
of hearts,
constantly.
I think that's the graphic left up from the last
not
time.
an
Oh,
ace of
okay.
Doing
Well, he
this,
had been getting the same
this
hands back to
racehorse.
back.
It has happened a few
diamond.
times,
Right.
yes, but you're wrong.
Oh, that makes
in
sense
the
because the ace jack suited's on there too. All right, my bads. I was looking at the chat.
Well, that was
He
fun.
caught me.
Runner hearts.
Guys, I'm only going to play 2 cards next time. Don't worry.
Commentators might be on delay. Depends on how much booze is in the booth.
Fair enough.
Caitlin's
Nikki
bringing
won't
the
let me
great
get drunk. I wanted to. My plan was to get blackout drunk every
It's a
day
skill
for
game,
2
boys.
months, and Nikki said maybe don't.
Skill game.
And
I said not on the
that's
first
bullshit.
day. Okay,
There
each
you
day
go.
Caitlin
Demand
will get more and
transaction
more
and gets paid
blackout, but you gotta
$5,000
tune in
for the
each day.
You
If we
two are
get
very
to
quickly becoming the anti.
Yeah, you gotta hit the like button, y'all. We're not even at 100 likes
like to
yet. If
consider
y'all want
myself
me to
the
get drunk
anti-Marcus
and make
because
bad
our
decisions,
last names are
that's
so
that's.
How about this?
You need to put some effort
Yeah.
in.
If we
And we
get
kinda look
1,000
alike.
people in the chat,
He's fat.
Caitlin will take 3 shots
not
of
as
tequila.
1,000 people in the chat, I might flash my
Yeah.
titties. That's a
It's
lot.
actually what's funny.
Guys, you're getting
I
more
always
than
thought
you
it was
bargained for here.
It's
Oh, it
Gonzalez.
just went down a little. Maybe take that bet off the table.
Call your friends. Titties are on the line.
See, that's what I like to see. My man.
You know what? If you lose the flip, you got to put the straddle on,
My
right?
man.
You know?
My man.
That's why you time the flip when it's your double straddle. That's really
Fucking
the trick.
GTO, boys.
So sharp.
Yeah.
Take note.
5-6 suited is low-key one of my favorite hands, to be honest.
Stunning. I love to 3-bet that hand.
Me
from the
too.
lines.
Ooh, wait, look at that.
Flop's the best of it. For now.
For now. Still holding. Come on, 5-6 suited. I love it. Turn to 2 pair.
You win, sir.
Gonna bet
Hey.
half pot and take it down.
Hey, can I get a rack?
A little late. I did that joke earlier.
I think that
That
this
is
might
the
be
most
Lily
classic
Coletto's
poker
hair.
of
What do you
jokes.
Wow.
Let me
give
buy
that
it.
away to
Second
the
only
fans,
to
like
you
one
play
lucky
that
viewer.
trash
I know.
while chopping
Yeah,
a
we can
pot with
auction this off.
the same hole cards.
I once had
See
Samantha
if she wants
Abernathy
it
everyone
not
calls.
his scrunchie.
Hey,
That was a fun artifact. She left it
don't
after the
everyone
odds
get
of
in here all at once.
Really?
Yeah.
That was that hand has got to be one of the most replayed hands of all time.
Yeah, of course. Ship it to mama.
That was a great one.
Is that the slow roll hand?
Melissa
Yeah,
is
the guy
proposing
slowing her
1K
over.
viewers
King's
equals
Roll.
100 milligram
Yeah,
edible.
I played with
That's
that
gonna
guy.
be a
He did
snap
not
call.
slow
I don't want to
down.
make memories tonight. I
That
don't want
guy
to feel
is-
If I
feelings.
remember,
Sounds
he
good to
did,
me.
didn't he?
Yep.
She was,
No,
he
he's-
had a sedge.
I mean,
I
no,
miss
he
my
did king
family,
call with king
Nikki.
pre-flop, but
I am your
guarantee
family.
you, having
That's
played
true.
with that guy a few times,
It's like, I
he
don't
was
think you've
10
ever
calls.
said a
You have
truer
lot of money.
statement.
Oh, really?
He's actually the biggest nit I've ever met.
Johnny
In Australia,
vibes
some
with the
weird
queen
things
10
happen.
suited in the
He was on the
cutoff.
bubble of that tournament.
What a
and-
pretty
or
hand.
No, it was a different.
I don't
year.
remember that hand. What? I didn't see it.
So It was something like he 3-bet Sam and she went all in for like 30 blinds. Yeah,
I do it again.
Like 30 blinds or something, and she had like 6s, and he had kings. And he tanked for like 5 minutes and called.
So
it was a tank call.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. But everyone thought
Fives
he
is
was
in the
slow
lead
rolling,
here,
and I was
but it's
like,
hard
I played with him, and I was
to.
like,
It's got to be
this
hard
guy's
for him
not
to
Okay,
see
but
that.
the thing is though,
He's
he was like
100%.
standing
Gonna
up,
c-bet
like
and take
pointing
it
to
down.
the sky. He was doing the pre-celebration thing, and then she rivered the 6.
Yeah, if you open a
Oh, yeah,
pot
and she
and the
rivered
flop
it.
is
That was
ace
the
king
big
wheel,
call. Correctly,
you
she
better
rivered
take
the
it down
6.
as the pre-flop.
Absolutely.
As the
He,
pre-flop
the
aggressor.
celebration was
pretty epic
That's
on
how
his
poker
part
works,
prior to,
y'all.
like, the pre-flop
Next lesson, I'm
session.
gonna charge.
He was like pointing to
Next lesson
like doing
is
this
going to
kind of
be
stuff.
tough.
Funny, you guys remember?
Karma. Poker karma.
He was amazing. He's also like, that guy's huge.
He was completely shredded, and Samantha is the last woman in the field, of
Yeah.
course. You know.
His biceps were like the size of my head.
Really?
Okay, our Dodgers game has started. We just need the first half under, and we all win prize.
He just rips off the 2 out.
They didn't even pay me to say that.
That was wild.
We do have
I could be
Joey
making
Ingram in
money
the
over here. I could
house,
be promoted
you
hybrid
guys.
poker,
So
and
if anyone
If
needs
you want an
edibles
affiliate, you
for
got
this
it.
side bet we got going,
Yes, and Joey would. Anytime I bring up
Add me to
Joey's
your
name,
list
I am
of,
legally
people to make
obligated
good
to tell
cash
you that he does not do 8 balls of cocaine, as I once
but he does do
accused
edibles.
him of doing, and he brings that up every time I see him, y'all.
Ship it
He does
right
not
down
want
there.
his name besmirched
She's
as
got quite
such.
the backstory. I mean, if you know her.
I don't know that.
He's a classy guy.
Really?
Nikki, I noticed you brought your husband to work today.
I did. He's in the
Last time I
background there,
talked
so
to her, she
cute.
was-
Keep checking
she
him out.
convinced
Like,
me
who's that
to
stud?
do a Cirque du
He's a
Soleil
good-looking
training
chicken.
class to,
Behind
like,
seat
give
5,
classes to do
that
Cirque du
table
Is that
back
Samantha?
there.
Yeah.
Occasionally you'll see a magician doing tricks.
She's great.
That
The
sounds
guy in the
fun.
woo
She came
hat,
to
that
Red
guy's
Rock
mine.
So fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't do it?
I haven't yet.
Such a fish.
Want to go with me?
Book it.
Let's do it.
I'm in.
All right, sweet.
Wow.
I'm
Melissa,
absolutely in.
I need to
I'm
bring
down.
my gross jelly beans to this
I'll
table.
get your number after, and
Sounds good.
we'll book it.
I'm for it. Can you bring them on Wednesday night? We're doing a little family night, cast
If
and
they
crew
could know one,
night.
I'd rather have Catch Me on
Yes.
the Trapeze.
We
than
need
you.
some gross jelly beans.
Girl, you better be here before the
As long
week
as we
is
can
up.
find some stuff to bet on,
If
I'm
not
in.
to play, then
yeah,
just
yeah.
for
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
emotional support. Can you be my
Ashley may
emotional
be
support friend?
listening.
Because I certainly won't be.
This is the first.
No, your family. We've already delegated
Yes.
you.
All right, we got another 10 deuce in the house. The bounty
Ashley's
is
super
on for
interesting.
10 deuce if you're joining us just now.
Ashley's so
And
good
it
at
always
stuff
seems
like
to be in the
that.
same
She's never
hand
been
as
interested.
someone
We
else
went,
with
we
a-
went, like,
with a
legit
10.
rock climbing. My friend came out who lives in
Somebody
Seattle,
else
and
besides
her
MJ.
friends came out to
Dominated
climb.
and
200,
dominated.
boys.
Dominated.
200, 200.
We went, I was terrible. I was like really slow. It took me
Jesse?
forever to get up and down. What you
I
want?
think if they
with
just
10
keep
deuce?
talking, they don't have to
I
pay
know,
you.
he thinks he's going to skip
I
it.
didn't see it, so
10 deuce.
I unfortunately saw it.
Let's go.
wow. So he's
What a
flying you
treat.
like
MJ
300.
folds for like the first time in 3 hours. I just got the raise.
Yeah, we went rock climbing.
No, they do not. Really? Sorry, guys.
Bottom of the first.
Bottom
So
of the
wait,
first?
because he's unsharp, I don't get a prize now?
That's
What
very
the
unfair.
fuck?
What is the end?
Wow. Sorry. I needed to go
I think the
9.
guys are
That's
learning
the
that
thing.
their
5, I'm not so
Twins
sure.
I don't know,
Dodgers
but I think
bet
I've had
is
this hand
not
3
quite
times in a
going
row.
the way
I'm
they
not
want
sure.
it to.
But I get a
We
4, I'm
might
gonna
get a
play.
prize
what they
from the
say.
brown box.
I play the 4th.
What
Thanks
did
to
they
our
say?
sponsors, Bet Rivers.
Where's my favorite number?
Dan, you're playing great. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I know. It's working.
It says 00 on the ticker. I don't know.
The ticker's from 1991.
I know, it is older than we are.
I can beat that card.
Taking it down with the jack deuce suited.
Yeah. No NFL, no college football. Just in case you were wondering.
What's your favorite sport to spectate?
I guess it has to be UFC because I've gone to by far the most of them. But you know,
What about the slap league?
I didn't watch 1 second and I refused to. I never will.
It sounds
Horrible.
horrendous.
Useless violence.
How can you
for
like
5,000
UFC,
dollars.
but you're anti-slap game? I'm gonna have to
How is that a
interrogate
sport?
him
It's just
about
a,
that
it's like
later.
a shortcut to CTE.
Can you do an
Horrible.
edible before the
In a day and
interrogation?
age where we're all learning more
I
about
plan to.
concussions and things that people get hit like that, it's horrible.
Is Dana the organizer?
Yeah, it's a UFC promoted thing.
Sean, you got the same cards again too.
You know, I did karate as a kid. People punched me, kicked me. I mean, I would
Just have
never
a
let
button
my
with
kid do
queen
that.
5
No,
suited.
no, no.
Gonna open. Oh, we got a 10 deuce in the mix.
Yikes. Unfortunately for
Yeah, you have
Jesse,
headgear and
MJ
mouth guard,
was
but, like,
dealt
what is
2
that?
cards this hand.
I had friends that would do gymnastics. They'd
And
fall
those
on
2
their
cards
heads
have a
and keep going,
bounty,
like,
and
backflip,
that board
head
hits
falling
his
and keep
bounty,
going. It's like,
his bounty
I don't know.
cards.
I don't know what this. That's just crazy.
They're both looking to hit the same
And
gutter
anybody who
out.
likes watching combat sports, is
7
like,
on the river
you
could
know,
get
you
messy.
appreciate the technique and whatever.
It's a
but
better
if you
card
can't defend
for
yourself, there's no
Jesse,
responsibility to
but
beat you
MJ
up.
is
It's
gonna
like,
lead. The assy
know.
lead.
It leaves me feeling dirty.
No, he's just continuing his aggression from the flop. Is it
Right.
an assy lead or an
But
assy
also hockey, I love
continuation?
hockey.
An
It's
assy
nice.
bet, yeah.
People slam into the glass.
Assy
or fighting
bet.
is loud.
Oh, and he gets it.
Oh,
third
Jesse.
time. MJ has gotten the
Not only
button
did I
payout
fold the
with
straight,
10
it cost me
deuce.
$200.
You're playing good.
All right, Nikki, the chat is asking what our favorite cocktail is. Why don't you go first? Let them know.
I love a good
Did
Moscow
not see that
Mule.
one coming.
The only thing hard about it is that I don't typically drink carbonated beverages, so
Sneaky little
when I
flap.
drink them, it's like a shocker to my stomach.
Such a
My
sensitive
body
little
hates
one.
me when I drink them, but I
No.
love me.
My body's a trash compactor that is made to process alcohol and fermented beverages. So if I'm going light and breezy, I'll be pounding Greyhounds. But if I'm drinking what I really want to drink, as per my birthday, when I got quite drunk in front of all my friends, I was drinking Manhattans.
Oh yeah, that is the drink that I see you drinking the most.
Bourbon.
All right, we got pocket 5s, pocket 3s, and a 10 deuce again for MJ. MJ's gonna win with bounties
That was a
alone.
great game change for
Pocket 5 is low-key my favorite hand.
Switch it to 10 deuce.
You know, just because in honor of the oil.
Yeah.
My favorite drink is actually Caipirinhas, but they don't have them everywhere, so.
Well, yeah, because it's Brazilian,
Yeah,
right?
but get some cachaça.
I hate it when you speak not English words. My Texan ears can't process the sounds.
Pocket 5, stay in there. No! No!
You had the best hand.
Oh no! He's gonna win with the 10 deuce again.
He's making
I
a
feel
mockery
so
of these proceedings.
This has been a one long ad for Hybrid. No, guys! You guys!
He's dominating them.
You deserve it.
Mr. Gonzalez, Speedy Gonzalez, please.
Can't get mad at me.
Please take pity on these poor men, MJ.
You do
Hold your
what you
fire.
can, man.
It hurt. It hurts. That hurts.
You're not allowed to win all the flips in game.
I'm never gonna financially recover from
What do
this.
you want from me?
We'll believe it when we see it, MJ.
It is really hard to play against a lot of aggression.
Straddle.
Because sometimes they have it. You don't want it to be the time you take a stand is the time that they have it.
Yeah.
Bad river.
Sorry. 3-0. Sorry.
Someone accusing my swamp ass coming from my bourbon favorite drinks. No, y'all, it's because I'm wearing a leather skirt and I'm sitting in a leather chair.
You just told on yourself.
I really did. I know. I was trying to put the swamp ass on you.
Well, they believed you because I said the bad on the stomach part, so they were like, "Oh, that's where the swamp ass comes from."
No.
Now you just told on yourself.
I'm such a buffoon. Okay, MJ, you're dominated this time. How are you going to get yourself out of this little pickle?
What's the bounty tally for MJ? That's a great question. I think it's like at
He's at
87
4.
now.
I believe 4. He's won it 4 times.
Exactly, 87 times.
But at 200 times 5 a pop, what was that? $4,000 or $5,000?
Watch this Jack come on the river.
He's gonna do it.
Okay,
It's
okay.
a great atmosphere.
I can't argue with that.
I left the stream for Paul.
Yeah, no,
Mind you, the
Johnny
poker
with
does
the
get in.
nuts again. This is the second time he's
got on
had
this year
ace
too,
king
but it's
suited
been
and
this
gotten
time
the
the,
river.
They can do a lot of cool things
The
here.
flush
for
on the
sure.
river.
Yeah.
I mean, he was leading the
Very
whole time,
comfortable.
but
Fun games. You know,
Yeah.
like
different rules.
getting that
Oh,
flush
yeah.
just always makes
I
you
don't know
feel
if
more
the table
secure.
can do it, but to do like
The other
some
person doesn't
non-hold'em
have
games
some
would be
weird
awesome.
ace
Sure.
6 hand.
would you like that? Would you like some non-hold'em games, Jason?
I would enjoy it. I'm not good at it, but I would enjoy it.
Stop.
Come on.
What mixed game events are you final table?
If y'all
Limit
have any
hold'em
ideas for
was my
players
only
that
one.
you'd like to see on Poker Night in America, let us know in the chat in the comments who you want to see in the Party Poker Mansion mixing it up.
Have you?
No, I dabble in like the 15.
That is Chicago Poppy in the background, Joey Ingram.
I'll play like.
Can you get
I'll
away
fire it
from
into,
the
like,
ace
3K
jack?
horse if I buff something just because I want to play horse. But.
Board has paired and flushed.
I don't know what to do.
Good job.
No, you know what to do.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier when you just have 10 deuce. You just know what to do.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Well played.
I can beat a check.
I can beat a check.
This is like not a lot of people actually look at the other first set. It doesn't happen that often.
I agree with you. Not often enough.
I mean, you don't have to like stare them
Right.
down.
Why does MJ remind me of a young Joe Pesci?
Yeah. You know who taught me that was Negrano. He was telling him a hand history.
I don't know why, but I saw it
What did the guy look
immediately
like?
too. I was just like, yes, I'm thinking I'll let him know we think that, but yes.
Please don't let him know we think that.
Y'all know and tell.
Yeah.
I muted my mic,
It's a really
don't
good
worry.
game to play, I think, as like a new player. If they're not in the hand, watch somebody else and ask yourself, do you think they have a good hand or a bad hand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bob, do you have it?
I did. Do you have anything? I had ace, king of heads.
Okay, am I allowed to limp? Is this a thing that we accept?
So we
Is
are
it
live
less
on
than
Twitch
trade?
and YouTube.
This is America.
Ooh, a limp, you say.
This is America. This is
I
Todd's
also
house.
like to live dangerously.
Okay.
As you wish.
Because he was so
Wow.
polite about it.
Wow. This is all I ever wanted was to play an absolute minimum stakes pot with Jesse Sylvia. That's it. Okay, I've done studying enough to know I have to bet
All right, two titans going at it in this limp pot.
for the minimum.
But Jesse's got bottom
I mean,
pair. Does he
you don't
think
have
it's
any of
good?
that.
I have to call.
Okay, that's fine. I get it. You just have 8-6 offsuit. You can't fold now.
8-6 offsuit.
Yeah.
10 on the turn, turns the tides. Ooh, did you hear that alliteration?
Look at that.
Yes.
On the river, it might be 200 again.
Might be.
It could be 400. We're doubling it, perhaps.
You know what that adds up to?
Yeah, yeah.
500.
Oofs. King on the river puts a
Oh, we got
four-liner to a
Bergster in
straight
the
there.
game.
Suspect this should go check, check.
Yeah.
Unless.
Ooh!
In my head, I thought maybe Jack 8 was a reasonable hand on the turn. That makes a lot of sense.
I like this bet.
What if I told you I don't have Jack 8?
You know, Jack 8. Wow. That would be interesting. It's hard for you to have much other things, though. I have no spades. It's a good thing. I don't beat much, though. I only beat 8s that are bluffing, which is possible.
Ooh, yes, but the bet gets through. I like that bet a lot.
Hiya.
Let him find out now. Just
You
show
can
him
turn
the
over
hand.
if you want. I'll tell you what you want. I'll tell you if you want.
You could have been in there. 8-6 offsuit. Makes sense.
Way better.
But I might lose
Way
you
better.
on- I might lose
too
you on
loudly.
turn.
Way better.
Yeah. Are we getting Birkin again?
Too loud.
What are you, a man who I'm in love
Can't be
with?
replaced with me.
Still, it's the type of
I
person
don't
who
know, I
would
have no
ever
idea
say
what
that
time
to
it
me.
is, but it's like 7:30. Yeah.
I do love the energy at this table. A lot of solid
Berkey's
people here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It looks like we have our surprise guest has just shown
It's going to
up.
cost you guys
Ooh,
500 bucks
hiya.
each.
Coming over to the table pretty
You know
soon
what,
here.
Jesse.
Commentator, you breathe too loud.
Jesse.
You breathe too loud, sex and
500 bucks
whiskey.
each. Berkey can have my
Is that a aura?
Mute your microphone,
No,
sex
no,
and
no.
whiskey.
Looks like it.
My
Can't even
brother's a
hear myself
firefighter.
think.
And they can't have metal on their hands, so you got to
When
surround
it
it.
comes down to it,
When I got married, I always loved it. So
Yeah,
I
I bet
got
you
this.
liked it.
Yeah, I like
But
it.
you'll jack king off to that later.
We don't kink shame.
MJ, how much do you pay each of us to get up so you can play Berkey heads up?
Yeah.
We're on stream, my man.
Oh, it'll be a good stream.
Oh no, I'm not making a joke like I know which one is
can-
better. I'm just saying like
Yeah.
that's the best action you're gonna get.
You know what would make a great stream is to
It's
have like a
one-on-one.
little staged fight. You know, he walks in, says, "Get out of here! I'm gonna play heads up," and then we all have to leave, and you guys battle. You know,
Yeah.
that could be something.
If you look,
I think
Like
Jason's just trying to
WWE
get out of the
poker
rest of the game.
combined.
He's like, I regret leaving the home.
Yeah, I was by no means commenting on the skill difference between you guys. I was just saying
Johnny's
you're
going to
clearly
defend
get
his
more action if
straddle
you play
here
heads
with
up.
10-9 off.
I'm happy with
Why
the action
not?
that I'm getting.
Why
I'm
not?
happy.
You know,
I'm kind of happy in any
Flop
environment.
second
It
pair.
doesn't really matter.
200.
Jesse's got the backdoor flush draw though.
Just don't show me 10 days, please.
He could if he would, Jesse. He
A
could if he
traumatized
would.
soul. A man that's had to pay one too many bounties.
I honestly think Johnny, Dan, and Jesse and Jason may have to go to group therapy later to talk about the trauma that MJ's putting them through this evening.
Is
Bounty
Lexi done her
trauma.
interviews
Bounty
already?
trauma.
Lexi already do the interviews with you?
Traumated.
Have her do
He
all
was,
that. And
yeah,
then he
traumated
needs to
and
get in
dramated.
instead of me. Be
For those
better.
of you just joining us,
Much better for
dramated
the
is what
show.
happens
Honestly, though, is there anything
when
better than
you
Hellblade
call
Poker?
someone a scammer and then they beat your
Hey,
heads
I'm
up
gonna
for
get up
$1
in a
million.
minute. I'm skipping the straddle.
Dramated. Dramated.
I'm going to give my seat to
I'll straddle.
Berkey for you
I
guys.
haven't looked. I'll straddle.
Kinda in the chat
I don't
thought
think
our
you
breathing
should.
was hot.
Yeah,
bet you
that's
would. Why don't we just
right.
give you guys this
People care
first?
about me. Get wrecked.
So it starts here because I.
Okay.
And it'll end on
Sorry, sorry,
Violated
sorry.
here.
I got excited.
Oh, you got all snug. You got settled in. Here it comes.
Just gotta ready the weapon.
Couple of sailboats for Jason. Ooh, we got another bounty hand. Doyle.
Yeah, this
How much
time
is
Jesse's
this?
got it. Someone else with the bounty, please. I'm rooting for it.
He's gonna get four bet with force. No, I'm just kidding.
The only way to get rid of bounty trauma is to win a bounty.
JC, you have more than me.
3 in purples and then 5, 7, like 8. Something like that.
Thanks.
Great hand for the, great board for this 3-better.
I think this is a approved
Yes, getting that bounty through.
And again.
Get paid.
I think everyone who's played it so far has won with it.
Yeah. Well, there was one hand that didn't win, but it was so long ago.
wanna know
It was
what the turn
before the
card was.
dinosaurs. We don't even.
No, that's
It's
before I started my
fossilized.
period.
You're
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Dial it back, Komeski.
I
I'm not a
refuse.
man.
I refuse.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
I'm not a single man, gentleman
I'm
calling.
trying to come home with you. That's
That's
all I
mine.
care
She
about.
practices all her pickup lines on me, guys, and that's the problem.
I paid you. There was 4 came from over there.
Yeah, I'm almost sure I didn't.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just trying to find companionship. I don't think
I
that makes
swear
me a
I saw
bad
way
person.
more in my periphery.
You know what? I was
the
so
first
impressed.
one.
I just paid you twice.
Again, if we get 1,000 people
looking
in
down. I
this
hate
chat,
I don't know why I said that, but we're nowhere near close.
Caitlin
So
has
it's-
agreed to an edible blackout.
Then just don't bluff.
Well, it just feels like, it just feels so like,
Like you're rubbing it.
yeah.
I've
No, just
agreed
don't
to
bluff,
so
it's
many
fine.
things if there are 1,000 people in the
I gotta
chat.
bluff
yo.
She actually snapped.
I would actually,
calls.
I'm actually anti
Like when I bluff Jason
sweating
earlier, I
the
didn't want
1,000
to.
people because I've made too many promises. I've written checks I can't cash.
And you didn't even think.
I know you
you
long enough to know
snapped.
you're probably not checking too many times on the ace 9.
No, it's
I've never been the type of person to think things through before
No, I love it.
speak,
When I make
Nikki.
it 600, I think.
I admire
I'm
the
not bad.
confidence.
And I have the best bluff ever.
Yeah, it's close.
All
I do
right,
wonder
everyone
if I
gets a
should call
piece
one.
here.
That's the thing.
Diamonds
I'm
on
not
the
just calling
board.
once. I'm stuck to.
Second pair for
That
Bob
hand
Mather
was better
here.
again. Let's go with that.
Mr. Lexi
Slow
gonna
down with
Mr.
like
Lexi
king,
Gavin.
queen.
gonna lead out, or no, he just called. Excuse me. Trips.
Probably just block. Yeah.
Hey, why don't
To be
you just
honest,
river
Jeremy,
the
I can
nuts?
tell you with full honesty, I have no idea
Like-
what goes on.
Oh shit.
Seems like I can't go too wrong in this. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, that's my
No, that's his hand. That's his hand.
Doesn't matter.
You can show it.
No, it's like I had the. Oh no, you had a full house. Oh my God, I misread.
You misread your hand. You misread your hand again by
Then
taking
you
his
stole
hand.
my card.
Then
I apologize.
And then you
I
misread my
read
card.
that flush and I didn't realize it.
He did, but it worked out in his favor.
Yeah.
How many fingers am I holding?
I was expecting much more of a
All
thought
right,
process. I was
it's
wondering,
official. I
like,
can't beat
were
this
the
fucker.
predictions wrong?
All right, if that's true,
Wow.
then you literally
No,
How many fingers?
That's
am I
how
holding?
bad I
Correctly.
was. I can't beat Dan Shack
By accident.
With the,
Oh my gosh.
He's got the misread.
You wouldn't have even known that if you hadn't looked.
I've
was
never,
going
I've
to go
never
back and
seen
buy
someone
that.
misread two different hands in the
Misread
same
their
hand.
hand and the opponent's hand in the
Was he
same
supposed to
hand.
call or something?
I did not flush. I riveted
Oh my god.
didn't realize it.
That's sick.
Like, we were looking for drama, and we didn't get it.
That's a horrible.
All right, Berkey's getting my seat for sure.
That was amazing.
Dan Check's tilted that he didn't get
would have been
felted like
Yeah,
he's supposed to.
I agree.
I'll
Damn your poor eyesight.
take Jason's seat
Shaq.
when he leaves if you guys need a player.
Yep, sounds good.
I'm on tilt for you, Bob.
500.
Yeah, that's bad.
You're supposed to pay the man.
All 500.
Why are you so confident that Jason's leaving?
Bedtime is non-negotiable.
Oh.
That's my 2023 saying.
What is bedtime?
9:30.
I wish I could misread
Really?
my hands.
Yeah.
Fold the nut flush
Wake up
correctly.
5:30 every day.
Did you ever do the thing when you were
And
like
you
new
work
to
out in the
poker
morning.
where you're
Not
like,
anymore.
wait,
Okay.
if
I
I
don't
could,
wake
because
up
I'm like an
early.
actress, right? So I was like, if I pretend that I have aces,
there
they'll
something
think I have
specific you do it
aces.
for?
Definitely.
And he used to get through a lot.
There,
And then I did
the battle
like-
begins at-
If I have aces, I would pretend like I don't have aces, pretending like I have aces. Then
It's like Inception. There are levels to
there's
this.
so many levels.
Just
Showdown
don't think
at
about the
OK
hand you
Corral,
actually
who
have.
gets
I gotta play World of Warcraft.
The
at 6
second
a.m.
that flush
every day.
draw here.
When I was like
And,
12.
Gutter against.
Is that what
okay.
happened to Kevin?
No, it's
He's
gone.
just playing World
Bye.
of Warcraft now?
Kevin Gerhardt?
Yeah.
Sorry, Bob. I would have just called, obviously, but
Just give him the money. It's fine.
Yeah, you were gonna ship it.
no, I could. Obviously, I'd mucked already, but I wanted to look back at my hand and be sure.
The commentators
should have
are like,
said-
"Oh, this is
you
gonna be a
should-
big
you
hand."
should
Look
have
at
Yeah,
this.
whoa, we really thought it would be. Yeah, literally.
Retrieve your hand and call if you like.
You know, if you wouldn't have said anything, they would have been back. Everyone would be going like, "What a laydown by Dan Shack." What
Didn't
a
even think twice.
Or if you pause for a second.
Wow.
He just didn't even.
That was wild.
I think KG is playing at like resorts, Jesse, like every day. He's playing like the 81.
Got Jesse with
Oh, he
ace
is playing
6
that
suited
guy.
and the
I think he's playing
hijack
like
and
every day.
open.
Okay, because Patrick told me that he was just playing a lot of WoW.
I'm
Which
sure
is
he's
fine.
doing
I'm
that
not-
also, but yeah.
Deal me in, please.
Fair enough.
Did you
I know
already
you
do
love
your
WoW.
interview with Berkey?
Yeah, he's gotten so good at the
Did you do your
Bidesi,
interview
high,
with
low,
Berkey?
triple draw,
Okay,
whatever.
and
he's
then
playing.
he can take it after your interview.
He figures all that stuff out really
Yeah, yeah. I
quickly.
want you to do. I told Todd. Yeah. And then if Jason leaves early, I'll sit down and see.
Yes. Very good mystery.
Jesse flops 2 pair.
Might be the best mispick of your career. Yeah.
He had on the turn.
I didn't see his hand, so only you know. Yeah, I think that's right. King, Jack, Jack.
No, the river was the 9 to diamond.
The river was the nine. Okay, there you go.
It's going to be a little hard for Bob to keep continuing here. Yeah.
Nice lay down, Bob.
10 minutes.
Ace 6.
Really?
What?
You had what? Deuce
Ace 6.
Ace 6.
What is Johnny thinking about?
I don't know, but it.
Those quiet people, I always want to read their thoughts.
I feel like that's just a woman thing too. I feel like I can't hang out with a guy
That air
who's quiet
feels
for
great.
5 minutes. Like, what you think,
Yeah,
guys?
hey, what do you think about?
And why is it me?
What the camera doesn't see is Todd's behind me just blowing on me.
Ten deuce. We got the battle of the 10 deuces.
Oh my
Dan
goodness.
Shack has the suited varietal. He's elected to call out of position to the button open from MJ.
Free player.
Sylvia coming along with sailboats.
And the straddle. Good straddle hands. Ooh, we got a flush draw here, though. It's the best 10 deuce that we've seen.
325.
As always, MJ. Putting on the aggression.
Raise to 2,000. There it is.
Wow, plus a flush draw too.
He had too much equity to win a bounty. Boo.
Sorry. That's fucking painful. You're supposed to 3-bet so I can 4-bet, and then you show me going, oh, it was a joke, and then I win.
I saw you call
That's how it's
twice.
supposed to go.
Especially not six-handed, I doubt it.
Young Joe Pesci.
Why is he Joe Pesci? That's like so true, right?
Here, I had it.
Yeah, I got
There you
one.
Occasionally part of the.
Did you win with it? You did, right?
No, it was only 100, so I was like, and he had made it 303. So I was
Yeah,
like,
10-2 is kind of the nuts. I think that
Oh, it's only
Brunson was
100.
onto something.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Changed again so much.
R.I.P. again.
Oh.
That is why we're doing this 10 deuce bounty.
Probably can't. Probably as long as you're not folding. It's,
Commemoration
Oh,
to
my 50.
oh my goodness, someone just walked by with buckets of KFC.
Didn't we have a 4-star chef cater the event? Why y'all getting fried chicken,
Lobster rolls
weirdos?
are amazing out there, by the way. But KFC, those honey biscuits are hard to compete with.
Hey, you know, some people don't like fine dining. All right, 7 of diamonds brings in the flush draw for Jason. Jay Carver, AKA.
You need to start saying
Johnny's still ahead with his top
wake
pair
up
hand.
time is non-negotiable. I need to do that for the morning. Like, look. No, but lately my dogs have just been deciding. Well, they usually wake up Ashley because she gets up early.
You know what I learned is that you have to fire the version of yourself that stays up late or that doesn't want to wake up in the morning.
And the
Make your
flush
best
came
decisions in
through.
the morning.
Those
grab a
backdoor
20,000?
flushes have been hitting hard.
Yeah, if y'all want to draw for a
there's something
hand
very
here at the
nice
Poker
about
Night in
playing
America, the poker gods
I'm lending
say
it to
we
Berkman.
reward drawing. We
God, it's
reward
so much more
Backdoor flushes.
Which bucket was for me, Tony?
The greasiest one.
He says all of them, and that sounds accurate.
Looks like he's gonna get paid here. Yep. It's really hard to catch it when it comes through the back door.
But what
That's
are
what
you
she said.
What are you producing?
I ask myself that every day. What am I producing? Hopefully, profitable decisions.
Yeah?
Right, hopefully.
Nice answer.
Yeah.
One can hope, you know?
You know, you ever think about that if tomorrow you learn something that is beneficial and you implement that one thing from tomorrow until you're dead, that is a lot of ROI on that thing you've learned.
Yeah.
I
So
agree.
it really does behoove you to learn those things quickly rather than in 22 years when you go, wow, I should have been eating less, you know, whatever you're eating that's horrible for you, instead of 22 more years of consuming that thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'll help Dan out right now. Don't misread your hand and then grab your opponent's hand and then look at it. If you learn that right now,
Correct that, and it'll
If
never
you
happen.
missed
It'll
it,
never happen
Dan
again.
Jack
Yes.
accidentally folded
Yeah,
the nut
yeah.
flush on the river because he misread his hand, but unfortunately, or fortunately for him, he was up against a boat.
The look that happens before a 3-bet. Look at all these cute little suited connectors that everyone has to fold.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
They are so cute.
You can call a 3-bet with suited connectors. Solver approved.
Well, if Pocket 8s gets in there, then 7-6 will probably flat behind.
Respectable.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't the order of the action. My bad. Oh my god, just flop the flush. Oh, that 7... What was the hand that folded?
7-6 of diamonds.
Yeah, it's
Save themselves some pennies.
bummed right now, but like, not going to be bummed at the end of this hand.
Feels so familiar.
Jason continuing, but he is drawing dang near
Just a
dead.
flop where I want to bet tiny kind of guy.
Now I can see what you're gonna do. I never found
Now
out
that the
last
board
time.
has paired, he does have 2 outs.
Did you ever link up with Jamie? Did you ever link up with Jamie?
I did, but I haven't created any content yet.
Okay.
I did. The software's amazing.
I'm down to do it with you if you want on your stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe 4
We can talk about it, explain it.
Yeah.
5
I
comes.
mean, I haven't really. I've used it a couple times. Like I took the IQ test or whatever. I can just tell it's great software.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'd be totally down to do something with
User
you.
interface is really nice. Thank you.
He's gonna need a 5 or a
And just the whole premise.
an
of it.
8.
It doesn't really have like a.
Drawing pretty slim here.
It's like its own thing.
Slim pickets.
But my plan is to promote it.
Cool. Go.
Gonna be checked to induce a bluff. Nope. Nope. Continue the pressure. Put pressure on an ace.
No 10.
I had diamonds.
Your diamonds?
You sure did. You had worse
came in the
diamonds.
Yeah.
We remember.
Drominated.
He was drominated.
That's what I'm talking about with those suited connectors.
No, I was not as good.
Medium suited connectors getting you in
Which
trouble.
one would you rather
Neither
play?
was good.
Straight up flush.
Diamond would be no good.
I had king, queen of diamonds.
The Dodgers Twins game
I haven't talked to
went
him in a couple
over,
days. I think he's-
so
no, I think he's in New Jersey.
unfortunately
I'm like
everyone
99%
at the
sure.
table has lost their bet. They will be picking from
Oh, maybe
the
then.
brown
Well, I
box
guess it's not out of
tonight.
the
We don't know what's
figure it
in
out
that
on
box yet, but we will surely find out.
Oh, you had it.
And it looks like our
Wow.
special
Pair at the
guest
diamond.
has
I think I
arrived.
can't go
Please
wrong.
welcome to the stream,
That's why I
Matt
asked. I was a little
Berkey,
shocked before
recent
Bartholomew
heads up
Berkelius,
champion.
As you should.
heads up champion.
Pretty good hand.
Stanley in the
Five's the
background. One of the house pugs.
Yeah. Well, you would have beat me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're leaving early?
I go to bed early, man.
You're the only reason I came.
I believe that. Look at this lineup.
Unreal.
Every single one of you guys has played like 1,000 hands in the last 2 days.
I thought I was just
played
gonna-
1,000 hands since 2020.
Is Johnny
I thought I was
Five
just
the
paying the price of admission to shoot
1978
the shit
Eric
with Jay Carter.
Siddell?
That's right. You should
I
be
like
paying
giving
instead of
everyone
playing.
a counterpart.
How are you? I'm
that
just a
they're,
fan. I usually watch
Honestly,
you
I
play.
think
I
we
go
have a
around.
similar like
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, I
All
can
the
see
tables
it
are
for
turned.
sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Him,
Yeah.
MJ's Joe
Last I heard you were
Pesci,
playing heads
Yeah.
up against somebody who was kind of like a loudmouth.
Yeah, that kind of went okay.
Jesse
It went okay? How did you
Sylvia's
do?
Fizia is kind of like
beat him
Gimli
out of a
from
million
Lord
in
of the
half the
Rings,
time
you know, the
allotted.
dwarf. Just in
sure.
the eyebrow.
I will say I did hear
Eyebrow,
one, but I
of
didn't hear the
course.
rest of that. So.
I wish I would have bought it all. Nick Howard told me to take 80%. And I was like, that's pretty aggressive, man. I wish I would have taken 100.
I had seen that he at one point came back, and like you were crushing, and then he came back, and then I kind of lost touch after. that.
Yeah, the first weekend was weird. I was up like 300,000 all 3 sessions, and I only ended up winning
Each?
30K. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
and I only ended up winning 30K for the entire weekend. So I got kind of got cooled off at the end of each session.
Yeah.
And then the following week,
But he played like
Pappy.
a madman. Or
Hey,
no?
Joey
Oh,
Papi.
Happy in the
Yeah,
booth.
Hello.
Hello.
Thought you went there.
you could have just let me chalk.
Yeah, I think we have an extra. We have a guest.
We
mic
do
for
have a
you.
guest mic for you.
Go.
Yeah, kneel before it.
Bend the knee.
He's done this like 1,000 times
Yeah.
in the last 50 hours.
All right, welcome to your ears, Chicago Poppy, Joey
Half the
Ingram.
time allotted was strong.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I mean,
We had
I'm not
our
good at
Berkey
heads
just
up.
got
I
here.
truly
This
don't know
3 seat's
much
been
about
switched
much,
out a few times.
but
Maybe he can warm it
I know
up.
how to analyze data, and this guy was drawing dead. He was just, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know how to explain it other than I haven't red light somebody that badly since pre-Black Friday. Like, no hands went to showdown.
Taking a look at the current chip count.
I mean,
Oh, it
honestly,
went really fast.
When you don't
But
know how to
MJ
fight.
is a
How
yeah,
big
but
is
I,
Stack?
well, I expected him to
How's
be
the match been
stationary.
going so far, Nikki?
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
we love it. We
Sure,
have a
but
we have a little
the thing
side
is, it's
prop
much
thing
different
going
from
on.
the ring,
If
right? So
we
if
get the
you
chat
don't
to
know how to
1,000
fight,
followers,
or even
Caitlin's gonna
understand
black out on
certain moves,
edibles.
You're kidding me. You didn't tell me?
Yeah,
You guys are
yeah, that's,
So
that's
do what
actually
you can.
fair.
truly these are truly
Yeah, I guess
twisted
the
ladies
depth
back
is
here
really-
about this edible
really
prop bet.
fucking bad. You
We
can't
thought
station whenever
we should aim high, and then we
Yeah,
go,
you're like
no, why not aim lower?
constantly facing all-ins for
The party out there is great. I've been meeting everybody out there, having a good time, living a good life.
Yeah, what's the vibe like out there?
Well, I've had 7 drinks
Yeah, I
right
mean,
now,
we
so I've
played
been eating
probably
a lot
on
of
average
steak,
Loaded.
drinking a lot of water. I invited people here. Everybody came.
Okay.
We've been living a good life.
It's a pappy party.
Not
How many
kind of.
edibles? Pappy. No, pappy.
Too deep. Johnny Vibe just told me he's losing to Berkey, so I thought now I see him 4-bet the King 3 suited, and it all make more
You guys
sense
are
out of
both playing
position.
really good right now.
Bob would have played this.
I prefer a
exactly
hand
the
like
same
King
way.
6, maybe King Queen suited, but
Yeah, Berkey's got the open ender now.
yeah, Berkey just came in the game. He saw he's fresh. Look what he's got from back from
20
the
plus
gym.
the 250 I sold.
Looks like a guy that just won $1 million.
Okay, you got it. Fair enough.
Berkey says he's building a pickleball court in his front yard.
Is he really? No,
Yeah, he is.
I don't think he is.
I've witnessed it. No, it is in progress.
We had I had the advantage.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
last
Johnny
time.
Vibes here, 4-bets, King 3 suited. Not a very good flop. Backdoor flush draw, 1 overcard. Does have a little range advantage, potentially, so might choose to bet. Now he makes the pair.
I'll take it again.
Your guess is as
Joey's
good as...
still on point with the commentary.
I mean, your guess is as good as mine here, really, Nikki. You know, he bought bottom pair with the king. Definitely go in check call mode.
This is him slowed down.
Berkey might try to get him off ace king, ace queen, ace jack here. Bob Mathers in the back. Shout to PI
Andy.
Bob, a great dog back
Hang
there.
up
Look at
5K
that
more.
dog.
Hang a 5K more.
Stanley. Yeah, Berkey could go with a lot of sizes here. 1/3, go with 3/4. Goes a half pot.
Catch-all size.
Yeah, Johnny, I'm pretty uncomfortable spot here when you 4-bet the King 3, turn the 3, especially when he doesn't bet the flop. Most likely doesn't have a 10, not a 7, but now Berkey picks up showdown. He can just check back here. Maybe bet for value, try to get called by ace high.
Have you studied
Thank you.
Yeah, that's sexy. We've
I
just been
forgot
talking
I
about
did.
edibles. Scratch chat? All right. Turn up the volume.
He's thinking about going for value, but he can't. I miss Caitlin.
Wow, that's how he does it, Matt Berkey.
Nikki, what do you think of the show so far?
Fucking great.
I'm loving it.
I would have played that the
Yeah.
same way.
I love it. I love watching poker for hours on end.
How do you have such a great tan?
I'm half
completely forgot
Filipino,
we bet on
so
poker.
that helps.
Oh, really? Oh,
So
my
a
God.
lot of genetics involved. But also, if you'd like to think I just sunbathe all day, I'll let you have
Okay,
it.
so let's do some top questions. How are you? First of all.
You're like
I'm
the
good.
best dressed commentary I've ever
I'm
seen.
glad to hear that.
Thank you.
How are you
Wow.
too? I forgot
Come
about
back
that.
here more
How
often.
is the
You have
business?
that great green jumpsuit tonight. You got
Business
that
is good.
beautiful
We're still solid.
Yeah, describe
red
it.
outfit with the bow the other day. Yeah, I mean, listen,
We're doing
posted
fine.
my IG story right now.
Here's my rehearsal
Still waiting
outfit,
for
guys.
you to.
I'm my biggest fan
Still
of the
waiting for
booth.
you to come aboard so we can reboot, run it up.
Oh, he's
arena.
out there.
Yeah.
Pay attention to
Every
the
person
board,
has told me that, though,
Pappy.
while I've been here, so
Sorry, is there a
chances
game
go up
going on?
every
I can't
time
help it.
somebody
I figured
Wait, he's actually
Andre
some oh, my
was
guy.
the
Jake
glue
Hava.
that would get this thing
Chicana.
rolling.
Well, that's really what it comes down to is I need
I didn't see you straddled. Wow, how did I get away with that?
There's a straddle on permanent.
I need other people's effort. Is really what I need. But also,
I'm an effort kind of guy.
you are. You do put a lot of work in. Nobody says, "Oh, Berkey, he's so lazy."
What I like to do is
I
work
do,
harder than the
frequently.
returns actually offer. You know?
See that? Yeah. See that? I'm also good at.
If you do it, I'll give a free week.
Did Berkey
to
say
everyone
I
that
haven't
comes.
read someone
Wow.
that easily
Every
since
week
pre-Black
for everyone.
Friday?
Hotel. What if that's 1,000 people?
Coming
Free
in
week on the
needling.
software, on the-
Oh, and not a free week of hotel and flights and travel and food and all those
Go fuck yourself.
things. Okay, yeah. Because my credit went from 300 to like 100K very quickly.
500. You've only used.
Oh, he was talking about Nick
I know.
Airball.
Well, now I thought a free week for everyone that
Dominator.
goes. I was like, wow,
The
that's a lot
Dominator,
of
yes.
vacation
Have we
time.
talked about your leather skirt yet?
You know, I was tuning
No,
in
but you
before
can talk
and you
about
stole my
Oh, we didn't. We didn't.
We've talked about how like
About
lonely and
solvers being
desperate
a
I am, though.
flashlight.
So like, kind of. We've been in the
saying that
neighborhood.
for years.
Look on Twitter. I quote tweeted myself from like 2020, having this discussion with Dom.
4 or 5 years I've been saying this.
Hey, we're on the
Look,
same page.
great minds
I don't
think
know if
alike.
this
To
is
be
what
fair, I said
that's what I'm
Atlanta.
gonna do.
This is the first time
Oh, he
I've
said he
ever-
hasn't redlined someone like that. That makes sense.
When it's right, it's right. So of course, the guys that think about it correctly are going to say,
You know, I've done a little bit of study, and I'm pretty sure that one is not in the.
This is the best poker I've ever seen.
Fair enough.
This is,
I've never
I'm not
seen it.
really good
Maybe because I get to drink and hang out and watch the
I'm not sure
game.
exactly what you said, but basically
Gives you an idea of how good your fold is.
Much more
or
exciting.
whatever.
Basically,
I also really like the vibe at this table. Like it's been
And a
really
very
good
dark
energy all night.
Yeah, I like a lot of these guys. Jesse, Johnny,
Yeah.
you know,
Which I think
Berkey
is, like,
hopped
really
in.
accurate. People don't
He's fired up,
understand that it
obviously.
takes
MJ.
some sort
Very
of
likable people here. This bunch.
Got Caitlin back here in this great
You
red
wanna be a-
blazer
you wanna
with
be a
this beautiful
lantern in the
leather
dark.
I
studded
shaved my
skirt.
legs again,
more
so it's not
permanent.
that
I
infrequent
think a
an
lot of people
activity
don't understand
after
is-
all.
I think you
Talk
have to
about that. I don't, do we want to expand on
really
that?
hard.
No, just that I was bragging that I
think you
shaved
get
my
banned for
legs at
doing
my
that
birthday
on
party
most
like it was a
online
really rare
that's
occurrence,
fair.
but it's
Yeah.
it's almost daily, damn
Okay,
near
those are
daily.
two
People
good
that have to
questions.
defend
Check.
themselves this
Yeah.
hard.
That's Andre. That's another question. I feel like I
Show
have to
me
ask.
the,
Are you
feel my
both-
leg right now. Feel my thigh. Feel my
I
thigh.
hate when she makes me
Yeah.
feel her body.
He's just
I'll
pulling
do
too
it.
many direct-
She's
the problem is
lonely.
he's too good at what he does.
If anyone wants to
Yeah.
sub
And
it, you
everybody
let me
wants a little
know.
piece of it.
That's very true. And he says yes very often. He's that kind of guy.
So when you say hey,
Yeah.
you mean really mean you it's your favorite thing. You moved her in your house.
He's
Don't give away
a
my
big
secrets.
picture thinker.
Okay, okay, I
What
don't
appreciate
expose
the
you.
most
I've
about
trapped
him.
her in my
The
house.
problem is there's a lot of areas in the city
They let
where
me leave
his
the
skill
bedroom
set
for
is
an hour
very
a day at
valuable,
this point.
that
It's
has a
getting
big
quite
picture
lovely.
We gave her a car.
It's like you do. Honestly, I can relate. You do a lot of over-investing in things that may pan out somewhere down the line.
Oh, here's your favorite.
And then you got
10-9
pulled the
suited.
ripcord, like,
hand.
Let's
once you
go.
feel like you're overly
Caitlin got poker hard right there.
I did.
You did it.
I'm always poker
I
hard.
would have
bit of a
never
poker
been able to
boner.
pull a plug like you did.
For 10-9 suited.
At one point, you climb the mountain and have to say, "Am I going to stay on
This
top
is what
of the
always
mountain, or am
happens
I
when
going to go
you
to
when you
something
open
else?"
it though. Someone's
would've
got
stayed on top of the
something
mountain.
way better,
It's
and
hard
you
to
don't want to
defend up there.
fold.
King of the hill, you know.
See me in the
Hard to do
background
that.
right here talking to a couple beautiful ladies out there.
Make,
Yeah, he's in two
take a
places
couple
at
takeoff
once,
videos.
Joey. How
For
did
those
you
of
do
you that
that?
didn't believe the delay was real.
That's what edibles do, people.
I
Jesse
think
three
if you
bets.
had gotten into YouTube,
MJ's gonna call.
Sooner?
Flips a flush draw. Big flop here for everybody, guys. Lock in. Big pot energy
You know,
brewing
yeah,
here.
the streaming
In the
schedule
Studio
definitely
52,
was
top
kind of
pair.
burning out. But if online poker existed in
And,
America,
MJ
I
has
wouldn't
been
have burned
getting
out.
there
And the
every
biggest
single
burnout when I
time,
look back
so-
was that I was in rental house to rental
Yeah,
house
there's
with
a
one
hard
other
cut.
person.
Be
and
very
I never
scared with
left
my
ever.
top pair here.
Right, so it was like,
Protection.
of course, I kind of burned out.
Easy
on
call
that.
here for MJ.
I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking you would have pivoted off of streaming had you introduced YouTube sooner.
Yeah, yeah. I started on YouTube though.
Yeah,
My
Jesse
first-
probably
Yeah,
gonna
you
keep
did.
betting here. You called by
Whenever
flush
it was,
draws,
UV
pairs lower
or,
than queen, maybe
He's
some
got a
ace
he's got a
fives.
combo draw now.
Mm-hmm.
Was streaming on YouTube?
Combo redraw.
No, I was just doing like 30-minute episodes of me trying to turn
He does
$100
check.
into 10,000 on Ultimate Poker, trying to run it up.
Yeah, they're
on
pretty
Ultimate
deep here.
Poker.
About
Yeah, I think you would have pivoted back
400
to that
big
I have thought
blinds.
if I was
No.
going to go back to doing content regularly, it would be
200.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But I really need like a Joey Ingram to like, you know, take me out of the darkness, be my lantern in the darkness.
They need a Joey
I got a
Ingram.
daily podcast that we would
Jake
love to
Harper's
have
talking
you on.
about how you're going to be
like
his
pretty often, like surprisingly
his
amount of time I
Sherpa of
listen
the
to it.
content mountain.
Whenever you want to become a weekly
True
contributor,
legend, bro.
we'd love to have you.
Weekly, yeah, quarterly. Okay, I
Come
can do
on,
quarterly.
bro. Get out of the house a little.
Yeah.
I don't
Trying
think
to
he knows
expand
you
in
got
other markets.
headphones
You know,
on
maybe
either.
come on, just talk about sports betting. a
Yeah,
little
we
bit.
could talk about the Pittsburgh Pirates and how
That's-
they're going to decline horribly in the
Fuck,
next
man, they're
phase.
regressing to the mean.
Berkey's arm's looking a little bigger than mine. I got better
Is this how
at the
it is?
gym.
Is this how
I
they
you
get
think he
you?
can do more pull-ups than you?
Probably.
You guys are,
You got to get him to commit on camera, because like if
That's
it
right.
happens off, I've seen it too much.
no, it's hard. I say, yeah, you know, yeah, I don't know.
Berkey's learning the ropes right now. He's careful.
Yeah.
He's being pressured to come out of retirement, pressured to go on podcast.
I don't know if Berkey knows about the 10 deuce bounty yet. Did anyone tell him about it?
Yeah.
Are you still lured by turkey burgers and
I
chicken
quit
fingers?
eating birds at some point in the last couple of years. So now I just eat fish and plants. So, you know,
God
I
bless.
can't quit fish, but I thought about it. but
I've
it's
quit
too
most
hard.
birds, but I
I
still
saw a
eat
video
pigeons.
of them
Okay.
killing
And
a
then the
lobster
octopus
live
game.
in a pot.
Sorry.
and
Yeah, I saw you on the
completely
plane the other day eating that
rechanged
pigeon.
my line of what was acceptable to
True,
eat.
next
So
to
I
that-
said, no more
next to that
chicken.
hot guy.
Her
No
morning
more
pigeon
birds,
toast.
but I still eat
Yeah.
fish.
Fish is
So
fun.
the lobster, I
They're
couldn't.
cold-blooded. Theory is they don't even feel pain,
Yeah,
and their
yeah.
brains are tiny.
I know, but
Berkey was
yeah.
doing supersets
Yeah,
in the
theoretically,
driveway.
I just love sushi too much. It's just too hard to quit.
Sushi might be a little trouble. You might get that mercury poisoning.
I know.
This is
but
the billionth time Johnny Vibes has had ace king.
Actually, we would bond on a whole different level because I have invested so much more into like learning about like health things and working out a bunch. And I have a Smith machine I actually use like daily. Believe it or not.
I can see you're getting yoked.
I feel like when I hit 34 and a half, I was like, okay, I really feel like I'm becoming an adult. I can't put it off any longer. We all know what it's like. We put off adulthood as poker players.
Yeah.
But now I'm 36, so it's only going to get harder. So that's why I really started.
You on the Huberman grind?
I have watched a lot of his podcasts,
Okay.
but
that's the easiest barometer for how seriously you're taking it.
You're taking it? Yeah. Wait,
How many hours of Huberman have you listened
Jeff
to?
Nippard, right?
Oh, yeah.
Who are your favorite YouTube fitness influencers?
Huberman for sure.
You know Jeff Nippard? He does make great videos.
I don't
I'm getting
think
his
so.
name right.
Yeah.
He does great like science-based stuff.
He does a lot of like
Okay.
stuff on sleep.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I do watch a lot of his stuff.
I like this
Peter
neuroscientist
T is really
content
good.
Dick Sweeney contest.
Rhonda Patrick's
Yeah.
great.
I don't know any of those guys. They're in different parts of YouTube.
Oh yeah, these are more longevity based.
Yeah, y'all. We're gonna provide the feedback, but I don't know how
Okay,
many
yeah,
women are like listening and aroused by that. But
I actually do watch a lot of Andrew Huberman stuff.
shut your little
That's how I
lips.
know.
I love
I'm a Neil deGrasse Tyson lady.
God, you like to hear about the
No.
cosmos?
No, but that
Different
sounds so
sciences.
relieving.
Yeah, it
It's
like
all
wakes
good,
you up
though.
because your legs fall.
You're a different nerd.
That's super sharp.
Nikki's trying to live a good life for a long time. Look at that turn.
That guy's
Ay,
nuts.
ay, ay.
I like
Ay,
this shit.
ay,
He's the best.
ay.
Honestly, I'm sure you've seen the video.
Dan
Good.
Shaq's in trouble.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason probably not
it's
going to
like
get a ton of
90
value here
second,
once he bets a turn.
clip
Dan's probably
from
going
his
to either maybe call
podcast
one.
that went
I think he
super
could get away
viral.
from second pair
And
though.
it's just
Maybe
him
I've seen him
Yeah, I
take
think
some
so.
tight folds.
He seems pretty
The
tight right
biggest
now.
Yeah.
He used to be. He maybe back in the day he might have called that, but
Good.
Back in the day, we used to
All
call
the
off
negative stuff
those
that you can
hands.
imagine, you just say good to everything.
back in the day we used to call off with the second pair. Nowadays we just got to fold.
Nowadays with your solvers, I
Guys like
know
that
you
just,
got
like,
the
have the
nuts.
Nowadays, I'm
It's
folding
like
my
guys like that just
suited
like have the
connectors to
credentials.
3
This guy's been
bets. I
to
feel
war
like a
multiple
pool
times, like,
person.
He's just seen the worst of
You
the
could have so
worst.
many things.
Actually,
Good.
The computer
I
told
forgot,
me to.
Spades, you have
that actually came
aces.
from a TED Talk that he did, where his first book, Extreme Ownership, was written based off of this TED Talk that he did, where I believe his unit got caught up in friendly fire.
Ben Adler in
And
the
somebody-
super chat. Thanks
either
for that.
died or, like,
Nikki and
it was-
Caitlin are cool. Thank
It was
you.
like-
Shalom, y'all.
You might have folded 2
Yeah,
pairs.
Ben
Adler plays the
it was one
cello
of
and
those
did
things
a
where
beautiful
when they
tribute
did the
to
debrief,
Doyle Brunson today.
they were like
Amen.
running through the protocols of like when
Amen.
everything
R.I.P.
failed. And
Big
his
shout
main
out
point
to
was that
Nikki
he
and
was the
Caitlin back
commander
here in the
of
booth, working hard,
So the
grinding
failure
hard.
was all
Grinding hard in the booth.
Yeah.
Booth
Just took
grinding.
extreme ownership over
We're gonna be
everything
grinding this
despite the
booth
fact
for
that
Are you
5
just going to
days
dress this
straight.
nice every day? I don't
Oh,
understand.
this
I mean,
person,
It might get a little
you know,
sloppy
did
later in the
their duty or
week. You know,
whatever,
check back with us on Friday.
From
No,
that,
I
like,
told
he
us to
developed
dress
this
like we
whole
were going to a
kind of
steak
extreme
dinner.
mindset of
We haven't been fed steak.
you all the way
the
through.
steak out there is so
That
good.
steak.
I'm a
You didn't
vegetarian.
need it because you're a pesca
I'm a
Flarian.
pescatarian.
You don't eat steak.
I don't eat steak.
Yeah, where it's like,
I
you know,
eat
even if
steak.
it's not full
Not anymore.
true, because there's so many variables out of our control.
Stop
It's kind of
judging
just
me.
like the most relieving
Your
way to
eyeballs.
live.
Also, yeah, if you think about if
My
you
dream
think
girl
that
eats steak.
You're a victim of circumstance.
I don't know where she is, but
She's in Japan right now.
Also, like if you're in a position of power,
Shout out to
you
Alice.
start to
poor Alice,
go
Japan,
by the old phrase
eating the
of shit
best
rolls
steak.
downhill, where you start
What do you
to
guys
put
think
it
so
off
far
on
of the
your
setup here?
underlings.
First day
They're
back
just
here.
ascension. Like, they're
You guys
no
got
more
great
work
chairs
for
for
you.
sitting in.
Yeah, I love it. We're treated like royalty back here on these thrones.
Mm-hmm.
You can hold people accountable without like
18 to 1
putting
St.
the
Louis,
ball in the
10 to 1
He's
Seattle.
the co-founder
Let's get down to
of Big
business.
Bus.
All right, what's up?
Brace it, it's me and you.
I like
Oh,
this
we
chat
usually
just spreads
We definitely
rumors.
can't.
Just
You play
No,
St.
no,
Nick's,
he
you
is.
know?
It's
No,
true.
is
mutually
it
trade
true?
only.
We're the gossip chat.
Yeah, I've been there. I was down there
Probably
in
isn't worth your time, because if I
2009.
don't get
Oh, Burke's just
some long
casually
rides, I'm
picking
probably
up
only gonna play, like,
picking up
5 times.
Cowboys.
Well, just for those 5 minutes. That's fine.
You win $1 million, you
Okay,
get
I mean-
dealt Cowboys.
It doesn't have to be huge. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fun.
Check with the 10-9 suited, and unfortunately having one of Jake
I feel like it's
Harper's
us against
outs.
Berkey. I don't know why I'm saying that, but
You two are out of position, and I have a good hand.
that's probably what it is.
Oh, okay. Monotone
But they have 2 hands.
flop.
That is
Jake Harp's
actually
the only
true.
one
do
who has a
not have
puppy
a good
paw
fucking
in his
hand.
hand.
Not anymore.
Also, the ace high flop is not great for, not what you want to see when you have kings. 3 people in the hand.
5 of spades on the river ain't gonna change much.
Check call spot. thin value.
Yeah, Jason might be inclined to call here with the pocket nines.
After it goes all the way down.
He can't beat a queen, though. Could be a hand Matt's value betting here. Any ace, any queen. Maybe some of his worst bluffs.
Wow, I've for so long, been years, I've been watching you play streams, and now this is me, first player experience. Very interesting.
You're in the matrix right now.
Good bet size.
This is just me knowing my customer.
Can I help him?
Yeah,
You
it
knowing
doesn't
your
matter.
customer, I definitely should fold if that's true. I definitely should
2,500.
fold.
You should make it 2,500.
Yeah, well, that I
Should have
think
made it
would've worked.
2,500.
Had a good hand. Yeah. 2,500 gets it done.
I have to say,
Not now is the biggest non-lie of all time. Ace XX 3 clubs.
I'm a very honest person.
Not now.
What am I
No
going to
longer
play
had
with
a
you
good
two?
hand. I knew
On
my customer would be
Wednesday,
like 5.
we're having the family
Other than
game where we're
ballpark,
putting
yeah,
on our
I would've
jammies.
folded
That'll
if
be
I
the
was.
one time we're not
Yeah,
wearing,
so would Jason if I had his
glorious,
speech to him.
fashionable outfits.
Oh, my pajamas are going to be sexy as fuck. You all better tune in.
I'm probably going to show up nude as a
This is what we
hilarious
bought
prank.
Nipple
You and I.
tassels too.
I could see that for you. I could see that
we
for
were
you,
just
Nikki.
talking about how 10 years ago we did
How
some training.
vividly
seem
are
like
you seeing
you
this
give
movie?
off you give off those kind of vibes.
The nipple tassel
It was
vibe?
great.
The
It's
sexy
because
Playboy
ranges didn't
Mansion
exist back
nipple
then, so they saw someone
tassel.
limp and they're just
Maybe
like,
a
tanned
McDonald's.
up
oh,
vibes.
ace 7
I
off.
could see
I would
that,
never
yeah.
open this hand under
But
the
I'm
gun
gonna limp
one.
behind.
But
Have
this
I met you
idiot
before?
limped, so now I'm
Playboy
going to
Mansion?
5x.
I mean, I used to
You know who
frequent
else
the
did that a
Playboy
lot?
Mansion.
I've
in
never
my
seen
20s.
either, yeah.
He was ahead of his time in that.
I was there for
aggressive
the
call.
cheese on our table.
Like Jay Dixon.
They actually had a guy that would match
He's,
the
yeah,
cheese
he was with
pairings
us.
to
He was with us,
honeys.
That's right.
And you're
I
like,
was
this
very
man taught me
interested.
to call everything.
It's true. It's true. He played on Poker Night in America many times. He was a staple.
Yeah.
You're living a good life, Nikki.
Thank you. I've lived about 10 lives, I
One of
think.
the first like top pros when I was a nobody who was nice to me.
Little pot here, Johnny
We got
Vibes,
to pass
top
that
2.
on now. Now that we're the pros, well, most of you guys. But
Probably going to look to get some value on the river here. Please
Come
check
back
it.
to us, Jason.
this is it. What do you think I'm doing here?
It's true.
This is the return?
Check, check.
This is the nibble. You know,
The no-limit nibble.
if I was out of here in 20 minutes, I'd just see you in the daily 200 on WSOP.com. That would be it.
Unfortunately, you can't win
played
a
a decent
daily in
amount with
Vegas
the
unless your
circuit
name is
events.
Jeremy
During
and you
COVID,
were
yeah.
dealt 3-5 offsuit.
I got into WSOP way harder than
That's
I
been
ever
a
want to
wild
against
Even
the
in
run.
like the winter time, you were in
Have
there
to be
playing.
keeping
Yeah,
up with the
So
wind.
we made a final table together. I think.
Twitter.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to
That's
see if
where
he's
the
able to
range is
continue winning
Yeah,
now
yeah,
that
yeah.
he's out of
WSOP heads up now.
retrograde.
Yeah.
True.
Wild fucking hand mystery.
Yeah, versus MJ Perry.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
social media
he's
back
a,
here.
He's a wild one, man. He was, the whole thing started with him paying me 1.5 blinds per, I think we were doing per half hour.
That is unreal.
It was wild. I mean, I think he was drunk too, which made it even better for me. But he probably still had edge. I had no idea what I was doing.
He's tough when he's drunk. Who is it? MJ Perry, Kari on like.
Yeah, he was